Oh, this is just practice?
That's great though.
Oh, all right, there we go. Are we?
He doesn't. It's okay, I'm doing play-by-play. It's all right.
Yeah.
We're live.
We're live.
We're live. We're
Fantastic. It's the 2025 Plunge at Camp Mo in Torrington, Connecticut. Joined here, I'm Salt from 96.5. This is my buddy Mike. He's gonna be doing play-by-play today. And this is streaming live because we wanna see the looks on people's faces after they jump into the ice down there.
And this is the only place in all of Connecticut that doesn't have service, but we figured it out. Year 5, we finally got a live stream happening.
Yeah.
It's awesome coming here, seeing the ice. The ice is, I mean, if we can pan the camera over and see how thick those blocks of ice are.
Yeah.
They actually had to come here, chainsaw them out, use some heavy machinery to dig it out. I mean, this ice is really thick, despite the fact that it's supposed to get to like 50 degrees today.
Well, maybe, we'll see, because
It doesn't feel it yet.
We are in the Northwest Hills, and that's what they said. All the meteorologists all week long, they're like, oh, Saturday's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be lovely, it's gonna get up to 50, except the Northwest Hills. Oh, it's gonna be lovely out there, yeah, except the Northwest Hills. So today we'll see probably around 40-degree temperatures, but this morning, I don't think our plungers are gonna be seeing that. They're gonna be in some frigid water. And they're all thanking their lucky stars though, because this originally was supposed to happen last weekend. And if any of you remember last weekend, that was not a good time.
I don't. I was passed out in a ditch somewhere drinking peanut butter whiskey. It was a rough time.
But I'm sure you were at least warm.
I was very warm.
Yeah.
Speaking of warm,
Oh, look at this guy.
here's John
I'm sweating
Schaefer.
up.
We
How you
are
doing?
live on stream
Yeah.
right now.
Watch
John,
your language.
say some words to the children watching at home.
Well, we're doing it for you, and you know, everything that can go wrong is pretty much going wrong right now. So
Great.
But the ice is good.
But the
It's
ice-
cut out.
Yeah.
We have jumpers, we have the ice. That's really all we need, right?
waiting on the firemen.
We're waiting on some firemen. They're going to be here, and then we're going to jump on in. You know
We're
what?
gonna get some life rings actually.
Some life rings?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
nice.
I love life and rings. So there you go. It's
Safety first here, the
Yeah.
Plunge at Camp Mo.
Is it, call me Frodo. So the crazy thing is we've done last year. It was not iced over at all.
No,
it was fairly
no.
warm.
Yeah.
The last couple years before that, it was very much iced over. The crazy thing is that the warmer that it is outside the water, the colder that water feels when you jump in.
Yeah.
So despite the fact it might get into the 40s, maybe even the 50s today,
Oh yeah.
that's gonna suck.
Oh, yeah.
It's can I say suck for the kids?
Yeah. You
All
can.
right.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
It's the internet. You're allowed.
It's the internet. It's YouTube.
Yeah. So the great part about this too, and this is what makes it different than other plunges that you
Suck.
see out there.
Oh, sorry.
You have to walk out there onto the ice. You're walking out there, and then you swim back.
Yeah.
Most of them are the opposite. You run into the water, you take 3 steps, and then you run back out. No, this one we force people to really embrace the water and embrace Camp Mo and the icy, frigid temperatures
Should
out
we
there.
take a walk?
Let's
Other
go.
people are taking a walk down.
Look
Let's
at
take,
this.
let's take a stroll
Come on.
down.
Yeah.
Because I want you to see exactly how cold this water is. Because just because it's not that cold in the air,
Yeah.
you're gonna see on top of this water there are still shards of ice. Shards of ice. Look at that, and it's still refreezing as we go.
The great part about this too is people are going to be half naked walking down here. So again,
Maybe even 3/4 naked.
like yeah, exactly.
Who knows?
So we'll see. One guy last year, he was in for at least 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So we'll see if we can beat that record this year. But people are going to walk on the docks. They're going to line up on the sides. They're going to line up down there, jump in, and we do have one rule here. You must get your head under the water for it to count as an official jump.
That's right. That's right. It doesn't count unless you get your head wet. Now, both of us have done these plunges before.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's going to be real cold. I mean, there have been some years.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 or 3 years ago where it was like 5 degrees out.
Oh, yeah.
And it was actually warmer in that water. I wanted to stay in for 3 minutes. I still shrieked like a schoolgirl going in. But it's going to be so cool. I'm so excited to see people's reactions to that.
The patron saint of this event is one George Costanza because he has shown us the perils of shrinkage as men here.
That's
and
right.
Don't get me wrong, that's going to happen today, and it might be until later this afternoon that you regain your form. So we're just throwing that out there to all of the male plungers today. That is going to be a byproduct. But again, this water, I believe, how deep is this water out here? It's about 4.5 feet deep.
Yep.
So you're going to jump in, and we're going to be ready for you. You're going to come all this way, which is a good.
Look,
that's a
look. There's just water or ice floating on top of the water.
I actually thought that was
the whole
glass.
way.
Yeah.
It's cold. My hand is cold. I don't want to put any more of my body into this water. My hand is cold.
I forgot my water shoes.
This is Brian. He's the spa guy.
Oh,
So Brian here is the reigning champ. So remember
Yes.
how we told you that some idiots like to stay in the water a long time? This is King Idiot Brian right here. Why are you doing this again?
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
For the kids.
It's for the kids.
last year, how long did you stay in the water?
3 minutes.
I think it was over 3 minutes last year, right?
Maybe.
And you were on your back, you were on your front, you
Yep,
were just
yep.
lounging. It gave everybody a nice break because everybody else was like, oh my gosh, what's this guy doing? So were there any side effects later in the day?
Yeah, a little hypothermia.
A touch.
Touch.
But it's for the kids.
For the
How
kids.
long does the shrinkage last after 3 minutes is what the people really
That's what
want
we're
to know.
talking about.
About a week and a half.
A week
Oh,
and a
Lord.
half!
Yeah.
A week and a half!
You really should go to a doctor. That might be another issue.
All right, so around St. Patrick's Day will be Groundhog Day Part 2, I guess. Punxsutawney Brian, or I guess Torrington Brian will be coming out. Hopefully he sees a shadow. 'Cause-
Absolutely.
Whew.
Wow.
Oh, now we're broadcasting this, I believe, at Crossroads Sports Bar and Bites. You see their logo over there, and that was the 10-minute warning. We got 10 minutes until the first jump comes in, and we're broadcasting this live. So if you're watching us from Crossroads, send some wings up here.
Yeah, we would love some food.
Yeah,
or
because
something like that.
Salt and I are. It's still pretty cold. I know we're joking about how it's like 40 degrees. Ha ha ha. That's not Connecticut winter. No, it's still cold. Brian wants some wings too. Extra hot.
Yeah.
Extra hot. It may be like one of those turkey thermometers, the instant thermometers. That'll just perk him right back up, and he doesn't have to wait 2 weeks, if you know what I mean.
We've all been in the shower when, it didn't quite get warm enough yet. So think about that situation and how uncomfortable that is. Those brief seconds are for you, and think about how uncomfortable it's going to be here for people today. So if you want to, you can head to thekidsofsummer.org. You could still donate instead of actually doing this. So think about it. A lot of people are doing this. They got donations, pledges from other people to do that, raised money, but that's at the end of the day what we're trying to do. Raise money for kids going to summer camp here this summer when the water will not look like that.
Yeah, it's an absolutely amazing charity, right? Kids going to summer camp. I mean, what's more fun than summer camp?
Oh, God. The memories you have of that.
Yeah, exactly. And Brian's done with us.
Brian,
Yeah,
go get ready. Go get ready, buddy.
You gotta go get ready.
Yeah.
But all of these teams who are here today, they raise money to send kids to summer camp, which is an absolutely amazing cause. They do clinics with the Hartford Athletic. Actually, I think I'm wearing a little. Do I have a Hartford Athletic, the soccer team right here. It's absolutely amazing. They went out there for one of the soccer games last year at Dillon Stadium, or Trinity Health Stadium as they call it now. Shout out to the ambulance from Trinity Health of New England.
There we go.
You can show it. You can
There we
show
go.
it. You can show it. There you go. So they do these soccer clinics on the actual field, on the pitch at Trinity Health Stadium. Professional soccer players coming out doing clinic skills with all the kids. Like, these are the types of programs that the Kids of Summer Foundation is setting up, and this is why you should donate, right?
No, it's a wonderful event, and think about it. So many parents out there, they're always worried about how am I going to get my kids to summer, because let's face it, most parents these days are working. So that's the big thing at the end of the day, and Summer camp is expensive. Don't get me wrong. It is very expensive, and a lot of kids don't have, a lot of families don't have that extra money that it takes to send you to summer camp. So we want to give all kids the chance to have those amazing memories of poison ivy, of sunburn, of
of volleyball. He meant volleyball.
Yes, volleyball. No,
badminton.
All of the good and the bad that comes with the amazing memories that go back into childhood that we all had when we were kids and we were at summer camp, and you still talk about it in your adulthood, and we want to give those kids that opportunity now.
Right. So that's why we're here. That's why everyone's jumping into this frigid, icy, shards of ice cold water. It's going to be great. I am so happy to be doing the play-by-play. As long as I have this is called insurance.
Yeah.
This means I don't go into the water.
Yeah.
That's what this is. You're going in.
That's an iPhone of old. You know, you used to have, before they were waterproof, you're like, I can't ever get this wet, can't get wet, got my phone with me. But now, nope, that's not an excuse anymore. We're chucking everybody in there that doesn't have a headset.
Yeah. I did bring a towel and a bathing suit, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Someone's got to do the play-by-play.
Yeah.
Brian can't do it.
Yeah, no.
So I won't be able to do it.
No, I'll be in the water, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So,
well.
I already got roped into it.
It's
Even
for the
though
kids. It's for the kids.
I donated money and I still have to go in there.
It's for the kids. It's for the kids.
I thought I was buying my way out of it.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
apparently
all right.
not.
All right, well, look, this is great. We're going to hit the pause button just for a couple of moments here. We're going to wait for the other teams to get ready to jump. Do we call them teams, groups, gangs?
Yeah, gangs. I think gangs.
All right,
yeah,
so,
most likely.
we're waiting for the gangs to get ready, the gangs of Torrington, to get ready. Again, we're here at the beautiful Camp Mo with this beautiful hole in the ice. That
I love
ice
how
is
they
like
decided
a
not to
foot.
go with any regular shape, but it looks more like Wisconsin,
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
It's
I
kind
look
of-
at it, if it had the thing, yeah, Wisconsin.
little keyhole shape there.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
So there you go. All right, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna get ready. If you're watching us from Crossroads, do a shot for me.
So smart. You guys were the smart ones.
You are the smart ones.
Yes.
If you guys are sitting watching on your computer or on your phone, go to thekidsofsummer.org and donate. Send a kid to camp.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Somebody else's kid.
All right, well, there you go. All right, we'll see you soon, guys.
Bye. All right. I am Salt from 96.5. I have a Bob Barker mic today. Please, no jokes about that. I know how it looks, and I don't want to see any pictures posted with this in front of my face like this. Just saying. No, I really appreciate being here again. John Schaefer asked me last year over poker, hey, you think you might want to come out and MC an event for me? And I said, no. And he said, no, seriously, if I beat you in his hand, would you MC the event? And I said, okay, but you're not going to beat me. He always beats me, so I clearly am here. I was here last year. It was a lovely event, and then I decided to come back again this year and see all of you crazy people are out here again. So the reason we're here, sending kids to camp. Who here went to camp as a kid? Yeah. You probably still have the memories of that and all the amazing times and all the cool stuff you did back then. And that's the purpose of the kidsofsummer.org. We're trying to send kids to camp so they can have those amazing memories. Some kids that maybe wouldn't have that opportunity otherwise. So that's why we're here today. And I want to thank all of you for raising all that money. Outside of jumping in the lake, just raising that money itself, really, really helpful. So give yourselves a round of applause for that. My sound effects guy right over there, he's going to be on the show next week. Your mic is louder than my mic, which is crazy. All right. So we want to thank all the sponsors too. We got Crossroads, Sports Bar, and Bike. Round of applause for them. We got Number One Real Estate, Southern State Savings Bank, First World Mortgage, Schaefer & Co. Ryan and John, Connecticut, that is actually a charity that I run outside of the radio station, and we donate to the cause today, so we're very happy to be a part of this. So let's go over how we're going to work today, all right? We've already taken your money, so that's the first step. Step number 2, check in over there. You're going to find out when your team's time is, so check in over at the table. Figure out how to get the right mental space to jump into that freezing cold water. Once we call you, you guys are going to get ready. You're going to get stripped down to whatever you're jumping into. Please have at least one piece of clothing on. No nudity today. No full nudity. We can't have it because we're streaming on the internet. Well, actually, no, the internet, that's what the internet's made for, right? Nudity? Pretty sure. Anyway, so then you're going to walk down here to the dock. You're going to walk out onto the dock. Now, there's 2 ways you could jump into the water. For the stronger swimmers, you can go to the end of the hole that was cut in the ice. For the weaker swimmers, if you want, you can go on the sides over here. We want you all to spread out because we don't want the ice to crack. So you got to spread out a little bit. And then, as a team, you're all going to jump into the water together. There's only one rule here. You got to get your head under the water. And if you don't, I'm going to make you do it again. Yep, we'll send you right back out there. So then after that, you're going to come up here. You're going to grab your towel. Hopefully you brought a towel. We do not provide them. You're going to walk back up here. You're going to go over to the change area, get warm, and then have yourself a good day knowing that you helped send kids to summer camp. Any questions? Great. Let's get ready to get started. We got our first group. We got the Freemasons and Co. up, and they're ready to jump in and kick us off the plunge at Camp Mo. Come on down here, guys. They are wearing all their clothes up until they get to the table over here.
All right, so we've got the Freemasons. They're our first jumpers.
It's going to be tough with beer, but just so you know. We can use the dock to get out, but the ice is going to be...
No. I think they were smart and coming out here very, very beginning, kicking us off.
See, my strategy would be to wait until it's a little bit
In,
you don't want to have that
out.
In the anticipation, that's what I was at. Oh no, I'm ready.
Ryan, you got this.
Is it just these two, or are they waiting for you to count them off?
All right, are we ready? All right, here we go. 3, 2. Wait, are you sure you're ready?
Now that's just mean. That's just mean.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's plunge.
And there we go. First plunge, both of them get their heads underwater. She is running out. She is running out now. Now, I don't know if that one should count because she didn't go from the absolute edge. She kind of had like a 3/4.
It's fine as long as you get your head under the water. That's the real thing. So I think we're going to count it. Very good. Let's get how they feel. Before you get
hold on real quick. Before you get too warm in there, I want you to look right into the camera and tell them how you feel.
It is very, very cold.
It is very, very cold.
How about you?
It's fantastic. Everyone should do this.
All right.
So nice.
And it's for the kids. All right, you just got water all over my microphone. I'm going to break my equipment. Get out of here. All right.
Let's hear it for the Freemasons.
Let's hear it for the Freemasons.
$100 raised.
Absolutely amazing. $1,400
raised by them.
Second coming up shortly.
And just
And it looks like it's going to be Applebee's.
Our friend Brian looks like he is ready to experience the plunge for the 5th year in a row.
And
I think we need to keep a timer on him. Can we set a timer on the stream
so that we can
see exactly how long Brian stays in? Because I think he needs to break the record today.
We're gonna try to get a timer on.
We're gonna get a Brian timer on the screen. I'm setting the over/under at 3 minutes and 29 seconds.
So if he could stay in for 3.5 minutes, I'm gonna donate $100 to the Kids in Summer Foundation. That's what we're doing.
You got
what I do.
The over 3.5.
$100 to the Kids in Summer Foundation. If you stay in for 3.5 minutes.
You heard it live. $100 from Mike if he does 3.5 minutes.
And do me a favor, start that counter about a minute late. Thank you.
Okay, we're good. All right, guys, Applebee's is coming up
very
soon.
The day's just getting
started. This is awesome. I love this.
I tried. Say good morning.
We made it out to the Y.
Good luck. My body's pretty sore, so I'll just last night's a long day. I don't remember last night.
Yeah, well, in general, yeah.
Brian in front of this camera.
Okay.
And tell him about my challenge, $100.
Will do. All right. So this is my buddy Brian from Applebee's here in Torrington. You guys raised a bunch of money this year for the kids at Summer.org. Plunge Camo, thank you so much. But there's been a challenge issued to Brian because Brian was our gold medalist last year. He stayed in the water longer than anyone else. He stayed in over 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And so there's been a challenge issued today by my play-by-play co-host, Mike, and he said that if you stay in the water longer than 3 minutes and 20 seconds, he'll donate an extra $100. Are you up for the challenge?
Absolutely.
There we go. Look at that. An extra $100. Are you worried about it at all last year? No? You think you can do it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. You mentally prepared for it?
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, thank you once again. We appreciate Brian and everybody at Applebee's and all the staff who raised money. So we're going to get ready to get started. They are going to be our next group plunging. So we'll be right back with you.
You were great. This is yeah, there's a great reason to freeze the
I got about 35 seconds. He's doing his job. Just hold that. Yeah. Just we're gonna look a little pushy.
I'm just going to let everybody know about a couple new features we have this year. For all the teams, after you go over to the change room, this year you will find something amazing. Lights. Yes, there are solar lights in there, so now you can see when you're getting changed. I've been told there's also seats over there as well, so that is the creature comforts that you deserve after jumping into that icy water. So know you have that light waiting for you as you try to pull on your trousers after that frigid water.
Team Applebee's, you're up for photo op and ready to go in.
Team Applebee's, we need you over here for a picture.
There's a table somewhere, I think.
All right, we got the gentleman from Team Applebee's. We got a man with a snorkel too, fantastic. Oh, a couple of guys very smart wearing the water shoes. Let's hear it for them. They raised $1,120.
And then a quick video. So you guys
I know the claps you really can't hear when you're wearing mittens and gloves, but it's okay.
For Team Applebee's, and it's for the kids.
Good enough? Yeah, good enough. They wanted it.
All right, gentlemen, are you ready? Head on down to the dock.
No way you're following.
Watch yourself over there. Carpet here. Let anybody injured before they get in the easy walking.
I'll be in the picture. It's not that much. In and out.
Extra. If he could stay in longer than his record of last year, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So if he can get to 3:30, then he is going to get an extra $100 donated by Mike. Gentlemen, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go!
There we go. With the cannonball, Brian with the cannonball, his head comes up, the timer has started. Should I tell him how long he's been in, or should we just should we make him stay in?
We should let him know.
We'll let him know. All right, it's 12 seconds. It's been 12 seconds. with 12 seconds thus far.
Big step up, guys.
Walking away from their friend. They're like, nope, no thank you. Oh, he does have one cookie.
Well, the ice choke.
Yeah, I don't know if the scooping here counts. It's kind of like a wetsuit.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah,
just
so
wanted to get it in.
I don't know, but they're not putting their heads under. Oh, there we go.
I think he heard you. We are at 45 seconds right now, and it does not look like it is phasing anybody. He looks like he really enjoys it.
They both stay in there. I'll throw in $100 too.
All right, so that's an extra 200. We can get Team Applebee's up to $1,400.
This is wonderful. These gentlemen are doing it. This is fantastic.
I think I should just start writing the check now because it does not look like they're getting out anytime soon.
You guys have to go cash. Do you guys take gift cards?
So cold.
Applebee's gift cards?
I know.
All right, we are at just coming up on 1.5 minutes. You got 2 more minutes in you?
2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
He's playing with the ice. He is now playing with the ice. He's playing with our wallets as well.
Yes. Oh no, he's just toying with us. This is. Oh, yeah. He knew he could easily crush this.
I think the secret is the lack of hair keeps it from you getting too cold. If he had a full head of hair, I think that he would have been out by now.
I'm gonna go with lack of sense. That's what it is. There's no common sense. It's like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do it. He sees dollar signs. He sees it for the
That's why I said.
This is lasting longer than a happy hour at Applebee's. And they're smiling like they're at happy hour.
All right, gentlemen, we're halfway there. Halfway there. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The other, I don't know. Brian, what's your friend's name, Brian? Kyle. Kyle's looking nervous.
See that Kyle's inching closer to the shore.
I think for this to count, they need their hands on the back slab of ice. And there they go. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. All right, 1 more minute.
There we go. These men are amazing.
You want me to get the ice chunks out?
Great job. Oh, it looks like they're in a hot tub. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
No, it's a very cold tub. I still see the shards of ice.
You don't see it on their faces.
Brian, does it actually help you? You feel better?
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, 30 seconds more. 30 more seconds.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
And I think they have to dump their head once per minute. That was in the rules too.
Up there. There you go.
Changing the rules as we see fit.
It's like you're watching a bunch of polar bears.
The NFL. All right, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it. We did it. 3.5 minutes. Get out of the water before insurance cancels on us. Let's go. Wow, I can't believe they did. Well, actually, I can because I've seen it.
Oh yeah, no. He clearly had the iron tiger going into this.
It's a big step here, so you got the one you want.
Just do it like a seal. Just on your belly.
There we go. No problem.
He may have taken him to the ambulance if he stayed in there any longer. Let's go over and talk to him right check. Oh, it's not over yet, guys. Turn around, face this camera over here. I gotta know. And look, you've done this now like 5 years in a row. You're just staying there. You're a madman. Why? He paid me. Okay.
Almost only $5, but yeah, I got bored last year. I needed some.
Is it crazy that it feels warmer now that you're out?
Right now, definitely.
Yeah. It does?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My hands are cold.
Yeah.
And they're red, but
Hey, it's for the kids though. It's all for the kids.
it's for the kids.
There you go. Awesome.
Congratulations. Well, congratulations. Applebee's has now raised $1,400 after Salt and I are going to contribute to their fund. Guys, congratulations. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to set a new record next year. Awesome, dude. Great job.
I was gonna say back
to you in the studio, but we don't have
back to me in the studio.
Back to me in the studio.
He'll come with you.
You can't bring up live.
Oh, yeah. No, I like to see you watching right now.
They're having morning
How are you?
coffee.
Good, how are you?
Definitely see the last snowstorms on top too. It was good ice skating for that.
Well,
Yes, it's 5 clears.
like I said, the back is open.
I'll go with like 50. No, I'm a sissy if I don't do ice skating.
Yeah, all right. So we're here with Greg Briscoe, congratulations on retiring CEO of Northwest Connecticut YMCA. Camp Mo, a YMCA camp, has hosted this event for 5 years in a row.
Why do you keep letting us back?
Well, it's all about camp, right? It's all about getting kids to come to camp, and so, we all have these memories of camp and how important it was to us, and that's what it's about, So each year we have an increased number of kids that need assistance, and the last couple of years we've been blessed with some financial assistance from the government, and those are all gone away. So now it's more important than ever that we raise money to get the kids to come to camp.
So tell us about Northwest Connecticut YMCA. How many camps do you guys have? How many kids come to summer camp with you guys?
Oh my gosh. So we have 4 camps. This Camp Mo, which we purchased in 22. So this is our biggest camp. We've got about 300 kids that come to camp here. We run a camp at the Torrington YMCA. It's called Camp Tarimka, which formerly we ran here when we rented this property for the Girl Scouts 20 years ago. And we have about 80 kids that go to that camp. And then we have a Ninja Warrior camp at the Torrington Y as well. So we converted 2 racquetball courts into a Ninja Warrior training center, and it sells out at 20 every week, so that's fabulous. And then at Elks Pond in Torrington, we have a Rising Star camp, which were kids with sometimes behavioral issues, sometimes coming from families where they've been in crisis, so it's kind of special, small ratio to students, and so that way they can give them the attention they need.
So obviously we're not in summer camp mode, and honestly, you probably wouldn't be down here if not for this event, because there's not much going on. Tell us what happens at this pond during the summer. Like, what kind of activities actually happen out here?
It's a center point of camp, because we've got the H-dock for swimming lessons, we've got boating, we've got a zip line that goes across the pond from one side to the other.
Is it up right now?
You can see, if you look carefully, we're all looking there, it's a wire.
Oh, I see the wire. I see the wire.
So that's a super high point. So like the kids love being out here. Free swim, swimming lessons, the boating, and the zip line. They got to run all the way around. So we're looking at maybe doing one that they can zip line back the other direction, but right now it's one direction.
I think we need to
cut a hole in the ice
by the zip line, have people plunge in. That'd be like $1,000 donation. I'd be offering up to see that happen.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that would be an interesting thing to look at.
So
let's talk about
jumping in. Obviously, I'm sure you've been in there when it's nice 80 degrees out. But what's it like when you jump into the pond today?
Well, I did it last year for the first time, and it's funny to see pictures because I was all preparation, and you have the initial shock of cold, but then it's fine. It's fine. You're over it. And actually, it's a funny thing. I found that since last year, I'm not as cold as I had been before. You get out of the shower at home, it's like, oh, good. I'm like, I'm not
stuck
cold.
with you.
It's stuck with you.
Cold-blooded.
You're cold-blooded.
I don't know about that, but no, it was. And it's funny because up till last year I said I'm never going to do that. I saw that, so figured, the Y owns the camp. Kids this summer doing a great thing for campers, kids, especially kids that come to Camp Mo, that we've got to support them. Right? And so we really tried hard to raise a lot of money.
Your successor,
Brian Oler, he's here as well today. Tell us a little bit about Brian, who's taking over as CEO of Northwest Connecticut YMCA.
Well, Brian, it's great. Brian's from the area, so he's from Canaan, so he's well known. He worked at Charlotte Hungerford Hospital, and so when he started, I told him, "You're jumping in with me. This is the gig, right? CEO of the Y. You got to do stuff like this." So, because we have another fundraiser in the winter for our homeless shelter in Winston, where we sleep out. The second Friday in December, we sleep out in tents, just to see what it's like.
It would probably make for a much different live stream than we're doing today, though.
Maybe a little slow. We got a fire, but it's we call that freezing for a reason. So raise money.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I like that. I love rhyming and alliteration and all things like that.
So Brian's all in. He's been great. We've been working together a month, and so I've got one more month till I'm done. And so great. Because the Y is a lot of things. and it's not just the gym and swim business anymore. You know, housing and youth service bureaus in the area working with kids in crisis. So and then your childcare and summer camps and gym and pool, that kind of stuff. So fitness, there's a lot to it.
Awesome. Well, we are so happy to be here to support the Kids of Summer Foundation, to support the Y, to watch you jump in again. I do think it's kind of like a.
You got to come back.
You got to come back every year.
I think.
Just because you're retiring from the Y doesn't mean you're allowed to retire from this event.
Right. Well, it depends on the timing.
Okay.
You know, will I be in the States? Now I'm retired to travel, I got grandkids to see, that kind of thing. But yeah, my heart's here. My heart's with the Y. You know, I've loved my 42 year with the Y, 22 here, just about helping people. You know, all walks of life. Everybody comes to the Y wanting to become a better version of themselves, and it just brings so much satisfaction. You know, whether they're homeless in a homeless, shelter, whether they get low-income housing, whether they're here for fitness to lose weight. Kids in childcare. I mean, it's just summer camp. It's so gratifying, and so I'll definitely support this place.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And for the record, I did go to YMCA camp in Brookfield.
Okay.
And it was great. I have fond memories. There was a commercial. I was
believe it or not,
way fatter back then. I got a great video of me playing an inflatable air guitar to Tom Petty. And it's a memory that's actually stuck with me all these many decades since I went there. Right.
I think you can get kids to step out of their self-consciousness and just kind of have fun. The staff are great. We hire staff that can really get kids to let loose and just be who they are and be loved for who they are, and not worry about peer pressure in school and stuff. So that's one of the best things about it.
That's awesome. All right, well, Greg Briscoe, outgoing, retiring, congratulations on retiring, CEO of YMCA Northwest Connecticut, and I think we have Yayas coming up in about 5, maybe 4 minutes from now. So we'll be right back with another jump shortly. Thank you. Shortly. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thanks. Take care.
We're getting ready to go with our next jumper. All right. Ready to go with our next jumper. We got a young lady here from Yaya's Green Kitchen. Let's hear it for her. Now we have all tiers of donors. We have people that have raised thousands of dollars, people that have raised hundreds of dollars, and people that have raised tens of dollars. We have one person that has raised tens of dollars. But she had an entire team that all bailed on her this morning. So she is a trooper, and she is going to be jumping in the water today, regardless of her teams, regardless of the people that have abandoned her. So can we show her some love today? Come on down. You ready to jump?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
All right.
$76. What was the change on that?
Hi.
Oh, do I hold this?
No,
or no?
I can hold
Okay.
it for you. All right. So what happened to your team?
You know what? It was just I guess people weren't ready for this. You know, I'm ready. My friend Paige is here in spirit, so I'm really happy she's also part of the Yaya's team. But everyone else either slept in or forgot. Oh no. Yeah.
But
I'm
you're
here.
but you're a trooper. You are going to jump in solo. Yes. I mean she's wearing a bear sweatshirt, so she's kind of used to abandonment and loss at this point.
It's true.
But you got to throw in a jab when you get him.
This is my dad's. I only watch the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
And that's for the food.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, at least she's staying warm. Thanks, Dad, for that. So Megan's jumping in solo. Yaya's Greek Kitchen. And what's your friend's name?
Paige.
Paige. Shout out to Paige for coming out in support.
Yes.
There you go. All right. Well, how do you feel? You nervous?
No, it's not my first one.
Oh.
But I'm wondering how cold the water is because my feet are already freezing. So.
It's probably like 32.1 degrees.
Great. 0.1 above freezing.
There
right?
you go. All right, get on in there. Good luck. Thank you. Yeah. There you go. All right, Megan's going in for Yaya's. Here we go. She's getting ready, jumping in solo.
The only one of her friends that actually had the follow through to do this. So this is amazing.
Shout out to the wonderful cinematography from our cameraman Mason there, walking backwards on the ice.
Oh yeah, he's doing a great job. All right, step on out to the ice, Megan. Here we go. Let's hear it for her. 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Oh, what a jump! What a jump! She went in. I see a couple dry hairs though.
I don't know. I think that was the bun on the top of her head.
Okay, all right.
So the whole head was in, just not all the hair.
So bun doesn't count.
Bun doesn't count. No, it's got to be the physical skull.
Bun is not part of the uniform.
No. Yeah, that is not it. All right, round of applause for Megan.
That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And she doesn't have a towel. Paige, get her a towel. Quick. She has only another shirt.
Oh, my Lord.
All right. Well, the preparedness wasn't quite there, but there she goes. She got a towel. And the sun comes out to give her a little bit of extra warmth.
I think there's a couple of things when you go into a plunge like this. You want to have a checklist going there. You want to make sure you have a change of clothes, of course, afterwards because you're going to be very wet. Something to cover your head. Of course, you don't want to catch a cold. I think the number one thing, though, would be a towel. Wouldn't you think?
I mean, you would think that you would want a towel because that helps with the whole wet thing.
Yeah, that helps you to dry off afterwards. I mean, you don't want to put on the wet, sticky clothes. Oh, she does have a towel. Okay,
All
there
right,
we go.
We are toweled up.
Fantastic.
There we go. So how was it? Good. Exhilarating? Worse than exhilarating. I think the worst part looked like when you were tiptoeing on the ice to try to get out there.
Yeah, it's true. The rest of my body feels good. My feet are just like cold. I'm feeling good though.
Okay.
You know, I was gonna take a nap after this, but I don't think that's happening anymore. I'm awake.
Well, thank you so much for coming out. Amazing to do a solo jump. When you go to Yaya's Greek Kitchen, you make sure that you mention Megan, the rock star of the Kids of Summer Foundation Plunge at Camp Mo. You should go get warm. Why are you still standing here? You should go.
I don't know if you needed me.
I mean, you could stay out here and join the play-by-play if you want, or use the towel.
I kind of want clothes.
All right, she's gonna go get on some clothes. All right, let's hear it for Megan one more time. And it sounds like there's another solo jumper coming up next. Coming up next, we have another solo jumper. John Schaefer joining the play-by-play booth.
Hey, how are you? $1,000. He just donated. He comes, shows up, brings $1,000.
Well, you gotta love that.
Tim King, yep. Timothy King.
All right, there you go, Timothy King.
My voice is a little rasp, huh?
Oh yeah, just a little bit.
We are going to continue on. We have another solo jumper. This time it's on purpose. We have a man by the name of Timothy King, who donated $1,000 to do this. Oh my goodness, $1,000 to be here. Holy smokes, that's absolutely amazing stuff. Let's hear it for Timothy King. Now, Timothy was here last year, decided to come back, enjoyed it so much. So. When do we get the chicken out? When do we get the chicken out?
So, all right, so you got to talk to us. You just showed up with a grand and we're like, I'm jumping into a freezing and now raining?
I did the penguin plunge when they did it in Winstead a bunch of years ago before Ryan Bingham got elected governor of Torrington, and
so this
he
is
got
your
his
thing.
picture on the front page of the newspaper, and I didn't.
Oh, okay. So now you're making up for lost press.
Last year I had somebody held my hand, and I jumped in, and it was good, but I'm not used to doing this alone.
I would join you, but I'm heavily clothed. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to go solo on this one. Well, thank you so much for showing up, Tim. Random solo guy. $1,000. Some guy just shows up with $1,000 and is like, I want to jump in to this really cold water for the kids. Everything's for the kids. Yeah, that's just a bold move. So if you just had a random $1,000 just sitting around on a cold day, what would you be doing with it?
I don't believe this is the first thing that would pop into my head. I love it, though. But I love the fact that he was willing to do this, not just donate the money and sit at home. You know, he donated the money and he's like, you know what? I also want to jump. So that's fantastic.
All right. Well, it looks like he is ready to go.
All right, let's count down, Tim. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, he dove in.
A dive. He dives in.
We're going to give that degree of difficulty 3.4, but 10 overall for form. Fantastic, Tim.
See, last time I checked, the whole free dive was not a Winter Olympic sport for good reason.
Yes, he definitely could have hit some ice there, but Tim is ready to rock and roll. He is an Iron Man.
What a rock star.
Love it.
That's insane.
I can't believe I did
Insane. Tim
I
King
never
comes
dive
out
into
here,
the water.
makes the donation.
I swam 2,500 miles in the pool. Never dive in the water. All right, thank you.
Yeah, it's absolutely spectacular effort. If I were sitting at home today, I would have put on a fire, had some hot cocoa, watched some college basketball. No, Tim King, no, he's coming out here donating for the kids, sending kids to camp, jumping into frozen lakes. I mean, what a trooper. What a trooper. And he's not even rushing back to get warm. That's just absolutely insane. And Frosted Flakes is going to be coming up shortly. There's a little, it's starting to little schwitz. There's a couple raindrops coming down. That's great for cameras.
Wait, we're going to postpone it, right?
That's great. Oh, everyone's got to do it again. Everyone's got to do it again. So, all right, we'll be back in a couple more minutes with some more plunge action. And if you're watching this at home and you didn't donate and you're not jumping, I mean, come on. Tim King is so much better than you. Come on down here and show him up. Bring $1,001. It's for the kids.
Kidsofsummer.org.
Kidsofsummer.org /plunge.
Hey, Frosted Flakes. What is their trophy?
All right, Frosted Flakes is the next team that's coming in.
They raised $1,321. Let's hear it for them.
$1,321 for Team Frosted Flakes, and they have quite the non-wintry look going on right now. A little luau
ensemble. Yes, they have the Hulu look going on today with the grass skirts, the leis, the glasses, the red Solo cup. I wonder what's in the red Solo cup. Is that keeping us warm? I think it's keeping us warm. All right, fantastic. It should be noted, too, that Frosted Flakes was the first team to sign up again this year. So they are true warriors. They are always ready to donate to the kids. So let's get them out on the dock. Let's head down there, Frosted Flakes.
All right, Team Frosted Flakes, $1,321. Walking on out, walking the mile, walking the frozen mile. Team Frosted Flakes.
Seems like a couple of them they've been coerced into being here. They don't look too happy about it. They look very, very sad.
Now, I see a couple wearing water shoes. Now, having jumped in, you've jumped in as well. Tell me, is that a good strategy to have? Because honestly, trapping cold water doesn't seem like a strategy for me.
It is good because it is lake, and a lot of people get creeped out when they touch the bottom of the lake, as it is only 4.5 feet. So that's where the water shoes come into play. I am actually kicking myself because I forgot mine today.
Ah, okay. All right. Well.
All right, here. We got Frosted Flakes. Let's spread out a little bit, guys.
That doesn't seem like a legal jump. That does not seem like a legal jump over here.
We have one gentleman, socks, shoes. He is barely a body's length away from the shore, but we're going to count it because the rest of his team is going to pick up the slack for him.
They're spread out.
It's fine. They're all spread out.
Socks and shoes are not a smart idea in this.
I hope you brought a second pair. Okay, good. Here he did. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
And 7 jump. Okay,
all
okay.
Right. They all went under. At least he went under.
It may have been a short jump, but he went under and also did some kind of a belly flop. But he's running. He's off. He's gone. He's gone.
He is sprinting.
And here they all come out of the water. Why did you think wearing a long sleeve shirt was a smart idea?
Bad idea.
Yo, don't get that booger on my mic, bro.
How do you feel?
Pretty good for the kids.
For the kids. He doesn't want to talk to me. He's cold. This guy looks like he wants to talk to me. The sun's out. Now you're nice and warm. How was it?
Cold.
That's it?
That's it.
All right.
I would like to say a few other words, but I can't on TV.
Well, this is the internet. Anything goes here. Very cold. Very cold. Oh, very cold. You're trying. Well, we don't have a timer going. All right. Well, all right. We have someone who's trying to beat the record of 3.5 minutes. I'll start my timer again. Oh, it never stopped. It's been 36 minutes since the last one, so that's good. And we have a new timer going right now. So these guys are trying to beat the 3.5 minute record. We got two who are staying in there, Salt, trying to beat the 3.5 minute record.
Wow, 3.5 minute record. We got a timer running now.
We do have a timer, and it started a little bit late, so.
Okay. Wow. They are just enjoying it. A couple of bears in a pond.
All right, so these are your friends and teammates.
They're my friends, yeah.
What do you think about their effort trying to beat the 3.5 minute record?
I think it's good for them, but it couldn't be me.
No? Why would you do it?
Have you been in there yet?
I have before, and I will again.
For 3 minutes?
Not for 3 minutes. That's silly. Exactly. That's just silly. My strategy is to get in and out as fast as possible.
Yes, I agree with you.
And that seemed to be your strategy as well.
It was colder this year than it was last year.
You think so?
Yes. Weather, no. Water, yes.
Well, you know what it is? When it's warmer outside, the water actually feels colder, right?
Yeah.
It's science.
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah,
if you say so.
It's science. It's something. I don't know, but they're still. So who are these two who are still not coming out?
On the right is Nick. On the left is Tommy.
Nick and Tommy. Let's hear it for Nick and Tommy. People, cheer them on. Damn. We need Salt. Salt's the only guy here with the authority to get the crowd going, I guess. I don't know. Well, no one cheered for him either, so I guess that's where we're at. Yeah, the sun is out. It looks like they're enjoying.
Who's counting the time?
We're counting it over here.
Okay.
Where are we at? We're a little over 2 minutes.
Do you need a drink in there?
All right, and we're gonna bring a drink over to them. Let's bring a drink over to them. That'll help things. I don't know if that disqualifies them from official record status, having a drink brought in, but you know what? It's for the kids, so all bets are off. And the crazy part about this is that they are doing this, trying to break the record, just for posterity and prestige. Nobody was like, I'm going to give you extra money.
Yeah, no, this is great. They want their names up in lights. That's what it is. They want to have the official record. The Frosted Flakes are trying to overcome Team Applebee's and Brian and Kyle. So this is going to be interesting to see if they can hang out there. They got the eye of the tiger too. I think they can do it.
What I would love is if Brian came back in and was like, you know what, this is my record, and just sat there with them.
And then just sat there all day. He just sat in the corner all day over there going, you know what, I'm going to take this. But I got to give it to him. Fantastic. Also, fantastic hair game on is that, which one is this over here?
Tommy with
the mullet, the shaved sides. Yeah, no, that's a guy I'm not going to bet against.
Frosted Flakes doesn't mess around.
No, they don't.
No. Oh, and there you go. Get a nice sip of whatever's in that red Solo cup.
I believe that's vitamin water. Yes, I'm sure. Sure, yes. Electrolytes, they keep you hydrated.
See, now what the strategy is if what's in the cup is super cold and you get the super cold inside of you.
Inside you, yeah.
Moderate your body temperature a little.
Yeah.
It's like when you're in Phoenix in the middle of the summer, you go into a ramen house to regulate that body temp.
Yeah, a lot of science going into this today. I'm pretty sure they're both scientists out there.
I studied my plungeonomics.
But yeah, they're just enjoying the water, swimming around a little bit. One of them seems a little antsy, but Tommy's still holding strong, getting the beard wet too. That's a tough thing, especially when you have a beard that thick.
That's a real beard. That's a man's
real beard, and that's maintaining water and some ice cubes too. So they're getting ready to emerge now, and let's see what their official time is.
Did we do it? Did we break the record? I'm guessing we have confirmation.
Wow, we have some new record holders.
Nick and Tommy went for the record.
Nick and Tommy have the new record.
Why? Just why? Just tell me why. Why did that just happen?
For the kids.
It was for the kids. Now you see the thing. The strategy needs to be you should say, hey, I'll stay in for an extra $100 because my wallet's open. I haven't donated yet. I'm here trying to support it. Can he go back in?
Nope, he's got to get out.
He's got to get out. All right. Well, there you have it.
I think that was an insurance decision. I'm not entirely sure. And we have 2 YMCA groups that are going to be coming up next. Oh, wait, is this on the record?
Yeah, Julie is the camp director.
Oh, Julie's the camp director. Are they ready to go or not yet? Oh, let's go over. They're taking a picture.
You gotta change.
My wife made me do this.
Punishment for everything I've ever done bad in my life.
Julie, where's Julie? We're talking to Julie here. All right, we're talking to Julie. I've heard director of the camp.
Yeah.
Of this camp.
Of Camp Mo.
Of Camp Mo. Do you make a habit of jumping into frozen ponds or just your frozen ponds?
Effective today, just my frozen pond.
Effective today.
Yeah.
What does this pond look like during the summer when it's not frozen over and there are kids here playing in it?
It's amazing. It's tons of life on the property. The kids have a blast down here. I mean, it's a good time.
Tell us a little bit about everything that you guys do at Camp Mo.
We have everything from the typical summer camp of outdoor experiences to zip lining, climbing walls. We do nature. We do lots of team building, and just a positive experience for these kids so they can have great memories of their childhood.
Now, my question is why there's not a giant hole by the zip line and having you guys zip line in and now that's a plunge.
That would be maybe next year. Talk to John.
I'm gonna do that. I don't know if the insurance company will allow it, but I think we should allow it. Hey John, can we get the zip line plunge going next year? Like $1,000 donation to do the zip line? Okay, all right. I think it sounds like it's gonna happen. Talk to us a little bit about this event, about the Kids of Summer Foundation, about the work that they do.
Kids of Summer has been great with us. They from sending kids to camp and to all of their camps. They do a lot here on the property. With this past summer, we did like a carpentry type thing where they did picnic tables and flower boxes, and they built some bat houses. They do a fishing program down here with our kids to give them, kids who have never done fishing before, they get to experience, the beginning stages of that. And so they're phenomenal. They're a great support system for us.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you guys have two groups, I believe, going to that?
So we have the Camp Mo team, and then we have the Y team.
So who's going to stay in longer, Camp Mo team or the Y team? Oh, those faces say it's going to be the Y.
We're gonna let the Y team take that one. Yeah, we're gonna let them take that.
All right. So, talk to me about why you decided this was the fit you were going with today.
Well, to be completely honest, we were having a New Year's Eve event in my house, and we just kind of said, "Hey, man, let's rock some suspenders and some jorts," and just ran with it.
Are you excited to go into this frozen water, or is it kind of are you a little bit nervous? You look a little nervous.
Not nervous, not overly excited either, but I'm here to support Julie and support the kids, and that's what I gotta do to do it, and I'm getting wet.
Awesome, there you go. All right, well, let's support the kids and get wet. This is team 1 of 2 for the YMCA that's about to jump in to that really, really cold water. It looks like it's getting colder, actually, throughout the day. I don't know if that's how science works necessarily.
The sun's out now, we're good. Yeah.
The sun's out, so you're good? All right, great. So that means they're going to stay in for at least a minute, guys. This is the Camp Mo team for YMCA. I said it. I said it. It's live on the internet. So
come on, you got it.
I'm going later. I'm going later. I'm working. I'm working. Yeah. After they all leave, and there is an after party, by the way, at Crossroads on Main Street in Torrington. Starts at around 11:30. All the jumpers, friends of the jumpers family, everyone's going to be there. There's going to be discounts. There's going to be specials. It's going to be a really good time. We're streaming live there right now. So do you want to say hi to Crossroads?
Hi, Crossroads.
All right, there we go. All right, we're getting ready to go. Are we ready for these guys to go in? Can we go in? John, can we go in?
Are we ready for the first
All right, we're going to go in.
teams from the YMCA?
I'm not going to go in. I'm not going in. The YMCA team's getting ready to go in. Here we go.
The Lumberjack and Jills as their attire would suggest. Ready to get out there onto the dock. Remember, spread out along the end of the side.
Altogether, both teams are $5,580.
So both teams together, $5,580.
$5,580. That's the two YMCA teams together. Let's give it a round of applause for them.
It's just the YMCA Camp Mo team.
So this is the YMCA Camp Mo team. The next one is YMCA, I don't know what we call them, regional, corporate, I don't know what you call it.
All right, so we have the YMCA Camp Mo team with raising $5,000. Congratulations to you guys. All right, are you ready?
Remind them that they got to get their entire head under.
Yeah, the whole head must go under, so remember that. I like the ladies with the braids, very smart idea. Gentlemen, are you ready? Ladies, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's plunge. Oh, a lot of
There they
cannonballs
go.
there. Okay, smart move on the ladies' parts with the braids.
Yeah, smart move, also being closer to the ramp to exit.
Yeah, much. We could tell that women are smarter than men. Let's just put it that way.
Well, the whole life expectancy
That
thing.
too, yeah.
And they're off. Look how quickly they're getting out of the water, going. I see some regrets. I see some suspenders coming off.
This one guy took the suspenders off, like that's what was keeping him cold.
Well, the science says when you take your suspenders off, all of a sudden it's not going to be nearly
There
as
you
cold.
go, not
Thi-
nearly
I don't
as
know
cold.
what this guy's thinking over here. His suspenders are still on. His tattoos didn't come off either.
Got the shirt on. Oh, this is craziness. But we lost a shoe. We're missing a shoe. Oh, we're getting the cross.
Oh, there's a shoe. All right, well, since you got to wait for your shoe, so let's have a little. We're gonna have a little chat over here. So your shoe came off.
Yeah.
Which foot is warmer, the one with the shoe or without the shoe?
I'm gonna go with the one without the shoe right now.
Oh, that's the camera that's talking to us. We gotta look over there. Don't touch me. You're all wet. I don't want that. I don't want that. All right, what was it like?
It was very cold. Shock. Hard to breathe at first, but right now I feel great.
Some people make a habit of sitting in this for 3 minutes. What do you think about that?
I think they're insane, and I'm all set.
Yeah. And
Well, good for them, though.
And he's like, stop talking to me because I need to go
okay. I'm
and
good.
cool off.
I feel great
The
right
sun feels fantastic, doesn't it?
It feels great.
And you come out of the water, it's cold. You feel like a 5-year-old. Like you got that kind of energy right now.
Yeah, it was definitely a rush.
Yeah. Are you invigorated?
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
I'll go again.
Go again. He's gonna go again. All right, hey, he's going one more time. We got a repeat jumper. For some reason. I don't know. I coerced him to go again, and he said, "Let's do it." So there we go. We have a repeat jumper. Let's hear it for him. Did he lose his shoe again? We lost both shoes this time. I feel like this is partially my fault, especially if the shoes go under the ice and they're going to be gone. They'll come up. All right. All right, we have one shoe, and the second one, we're still waiting on that. All right, so we're not going to go a third time, are we?
No, we're not.
No.
Shoes enough.
Have you done any of these kind of polar plunges before?
My first one.
This is your first one?
First one ever.
He needs a second shoe.
First time.
First time? Are you going to do it again?
Not today, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. Were you like, when you woke up this morning, were you like, ah, damn, I got to do this thing now?
I was much happier about it this weekend than last weekend.
Oh, last weekend would have been insane. Mo?
I do not.
You do not. So you're just out here to support for the kids, for your friends?
Julie, and she asked me to do it with her. I said absolutely, and it'll make its way.
All right, it'll make its way. You got to go dry off and warm up. Thank you so much for both of your jumps and for helping the kids. Pretty remarkable that he decided 2 jumps were warranted. Salt disappeared there for a second. I was talking to the guy and I said, "Well, would you do it again?" He said, "Yeah." So I said, "Do it again," and he did.
Well, he's got it for quantity so far, not necessarily length. So I think we're going to have different categories for jumpers. It's going to be length of time in the water, most jumps, least time in the water probably as well. You know,
We've seen a couple of those already.
We have one gentleman we know who that was on the Frosted Flakes who jumped in, barely touched it. He just went just below the surface, was out in a shot, and was into the change room within, I would say, 10 seconds of being in that water, which is a feat in itself.
Now, what the record has actually been broken by that gentleman's croc because it has not surfaced, and I fear it has gone under the ice, and it's going to surface sometime during the summertime of Camp Mo.
And that'll be scary because people will be yelling croc in the water here at Camp Mo, and the kids might get freaked out.
I think we're on that camera right there.
Oh, hey, let's wave to the camera.
Hi.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm used to radio. I have no idea where cameras are.
Yeah, we both kind of have that face for radio, don't we?
Oh, definitely, most definitely.
I can't believe that they actually turned cameras on us today. So we're waiting now. It looks like the second YMCA team is going to be coming up shortly. We have Brian Oler, who's
He's the new CEO of the Northwest YMCA, and so we have the retiring CEO and the new CEO. And he told me, he said this was the final check to be able to take over the job. They said you need to go out here and do this for the kids.
Do me a favor. All right, that feels way better. Now
Okay.
now we're even.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Yeah, I am a towering man at 5'11", so you know.
There you go. All right, guys. The second YMCA team is coming up. We're gonna take a quick break, and then jeez.
Look at this giant.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna
Get away from a Shrek.
We're gonna take a quick break. Probably go have look. They have some amazing bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches over there. I'm gonna go partake in some of that.
Did you see how many eggs are over there? That's like more money than was raised today, probably, on that table in eggs.
All right. Well, I guess next year we'll have to have 2 plunges, one for the egg sandwiches, and then one for the kids. Screw it. Let's just give it all to the kids.
Let's do it.
All right. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back.
Oh no. I got things I gotta consider.
Oh, they're down here. All right, I am here with Brian Oler, a long term. We've known each other for several years. Didn't know you were going to be here today, and I'm really, really excited to watch you plunge into this freezing cold water. By the way, the new CEO of Northwest Connecticut YMCA, is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
So tell us why Northwest Connecticut YMCA?
You know, my whole life, professionally and personally, has been rooted in some type of service, civil service, military service, public service, volunteering. I had a great stint with Hartford Healthcare and Charlotte Hungerford Hospital for almost 8 years, working in facilities, public safety, operations. I have a lot of nonprofit experience. Had a little bit of a void. I really wanted to get back into the community and really connect at a number of different levels. And the opportunity with the Northwest Y opened up with Greg retiring. Huge shoes to fill, by the way. But the Y is just synonymous with so many good things in this community, and I'm honored to be at the helm of it.
So you're a military veteran. You've been a state representative. Is this the scariest thing you've ever done in your life, though?
No, I'm actually looking forward to it. Representative Jay Case used to MC the Special Olympics plunge up at Highland Lake, and that was kind of my initiation into public service. So Greg is telling me this is a rite of passage, so I can't really be the CEO until I fulfill this today. So we're looking forward to it.
There you go. We've had Jay Case here before. We've had Bill Buckby here before. People just walking in front of us. Look right into the camera and call them out for not being here on this beautiful day.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they are. I'm sure they're doing, their civil duty somewhere else. But, just want to thank the Kids of Summer Foundation. Camping is such an integral part of everyone's upbringing. And that's what the Y is. We're here to be a great host and facilitate this for this great cause. And as many kids as we can get to camp, and hopefully here at Camp Mo, it's all good.
Let's talk about the Kids of Summer Foundation real quick. How cool is it that there is a charity, a nonprofit, I mean, not even just doing this polar plunge, but the actual work they do, sending kids to camp, doing soccer clinics with Hartford Athletic. Like, how amazing is it that we have an organization like that doing the work that they do?
Yeah, well, especially in the Northwest corner here and all throughout the Connecticut and New England, camping really should be a part of everyone's upbringing. The experiences, the memories, lifelong. I mean, there are lifelong friendships, families who get together, reunions, and it's all rooted in their summer camping experience. And for the Y and Kids of Summer Foundation, for them to provide that financial aid, that assistance, we don't want any kid to miss out on camp because of dollars and cents. So if this organization can help fill that void, get these kids to camp, create those lifelong memories, that's the partnership we want to have.
All right, so turn around for me. Now, this is your destiny right here.
Yes.
What is your strategy when you are jumping in? Are you going to try to get out quickly? Are you going to absorb the cold and kind of stay in and acclimate? What's your strategy?
Well, I asked Greg, I said, as a true leader, are we going to be the last ones off the battlefield? So, everyone's in a hurry to get out, but I guess we got to set the example. Me being a bigger stature, I thought I was going to be the last one to jump today because I don't want all the water to leave the pond.
Yes.
So I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping for, I've got my 4-leaf clover on my hat, and we're just going to give it a go.
There you go. And when the ice melts and the trees bloom and the kids are here, are you looking forward to coming back to Camp Mo, trying that zip line, maybe doing a little paddle boating?
I am. I've heard there's some big fish in here too. So
really,
yeah, I'll try my angling out. If we look over here, that's actually going to be a water slide during the summer. So
okay,
looking forward to that.
Okay,
that's always fun. But as long as there's a smile on every kid's face, we're doing our job.
You kind of strike me as you are just a big kid, aren't you?
Yeah. Always,
yeah.
Always.
Awesome. Well, hey, thank you so much for everything you do, for the Y, everything that you're going to do, everything you've done for your military service, for your public service, for the entertainment we're about to get watching you jump in. I'm really excited for this one. I don't know if you could tell.
We need to thank you and your team. You are helping us get our voice out there in many ways, visually, with the microphone. You may be behind the scenes, but your team is instrumental in getting our message out, and we appreciate it.
There you go. I'm going to end the interview on that note. Thank you so much. Brian Oler, incoming CEO of YMCA Northwest Connecticut. Thank you so much. Stay warm in there, buddy.
I'll try.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So we're moments away. The YMCA that is about to jump, this group raised $15,000. That's the number
one group that's going out. And also Torrington Savings Bank, who has had teams here in the past. They're going to jump along with the YMCA folks here. They raised by themselves an additional $2,200, all for the kids. Absolutely amazing fundraiser. We're making so much money, sending kids to summer camp, doing these soccer clinics, everything that the Kids in Summer Foundation does. They do immaculate work, and I'm super, super thrilled to be here for this cause. We're a couple of moments away. We're going to take another very quick break, and then we're going to be out there with YMCA. Oh, wait, no, there is no break. The YMCA team actually is about to get in. I think they're going to be taking a picture up here.
All right, we are waiting for the YMCA team number 1 to come on over. Oh, you guys, this is our YMCA team number 1. All right. Fantastic. Let's give a round of applause.
All right, YMCA team coming in.
Head on over.
Absolutely no copyright infringement happening here. That is the original Luigi walking in.
Luigi, we got Toad, and is that the princess with the tie? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which character that is.
Yeah, I think that might be Princess Peach. I don't know what happened to her hair.
Sure.
Looks like Bowser gave her a haircut.
Yeah, a little bit of a different look there. All right, so we are walking out here onto the dock.
Sorry, Salt, your princess is at another plunge. So this is Torrington Y. This is Torrington Y.
Torrington Y.
This is Torrington Y. I guess. Yeah. There's a lot of YMCA
right,
happening.
Bunch together. Let's spread out a little bit. Spread out a little bit. There you go.
Oh, it's Donkey Kong. He's got the bananas. It's Donkey Kong.
There we go.
There you go. Someone smash a barrel over his head real quick.
There we go. He actually looks like more like Eggman from Sonic, but whatever. All right, so let's get ready to count it down. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, and he did the Mario jump. He did the Mario jump.
Style points right there. Mustaches kept on. Only one natural. Amazing. Toad is leading the way. She's out. She's getting ready.
I think he stepped on a turtle.
Oh no, a Koopa. Here we go. All right, they are exiting the water. Let's hear it for the Torrington Y. Mario.
All right, I've got to talk to Mario over here. All right, let's go.
It's a me.
It's a you. I can't believe I can't believe it. Keep walking, Diddy. All right, so Diddy Kong, to be clear. That's a character in the Nintendo universe. So, look, wearing a full outfit, fully clothed, that's a questionable strategy going into the water.
It's a bold strategy, but you got to do it. You got to commit, you know?
Yeah,
it's full commitment.
How'd you guys come up with Mario being the theme?
Well, you had 4 of us, and we're like, Mario, Luigi. We thought about like Yoshi, but then I just said, let's just do Mario and pick whatever character you want.
Why didn't he do the princess?
I don't know. I mean, I should have probably. But.
Yeah, there you go. So tell us why you did this. Why for the kids? Why is this so important?
Oh, it's my 5th year doing it. I know Alex has done it 2 years in a row, and we love raising the money for the kids. And I'm actually on the YMCA board. I work Torrington Savings Bank. All 4 of us do. So we're try to be generous and help kids get to camp and enjoy the summertime.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna let you dry off and warm up. Great job. Thank you so much. And great style points. Great style points for Mario with the jump. I can't even do that. I don't even know how you get into that position, but he did it. All right, great job. Great job. And there's another YMCA group that's coming up next, and that's going to be the one, I believe, also with the Torrington Savings Bank.
Yeah, so we've raised a lot of money today. I've seen a couple of costumes, not as many as I thought. I do like the creativity. And again, did you get to the bottom of why there was no princess?
No. And then I wanted to make a Diddy Kong joke, and it came out wrong.
You can't make Diddy jokes, not at a kids event. No, come on, man. You can't do it. For the children.
It's all for the kids. But look, kids know Mario. My kids play Mario Kart.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, my kids, they've never won a game of Mario Kart against Dad.
No, they haven't done that again, and they hate it. They hate. We gotta play. We gotta. They haven't learned how to drift yet. If they want to throw snowballs, by all means, throw them at this man all day.
all day long. Oh, and here comes one now. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I
think I just upped the stakes.
Yes, it's gonna be tough
of this
out
one.
here.
How do you keep getting taller than me?
Well, you keep walking to the wrong side.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. So we got a second YMCA group. They raised $15,000. Can you believe that?
That is absolutely amazing. That's going to send a lot of kids to this camp this year. And the Y only acquired the camp a couple of years ago, so they've been rehabbing it over the years.
Right.
And I was talking with Greg, the retiring CEO.
Yep.
And he was telling me about how last year they had an inflatable water slide right over there on the side that was coming down in summer, but they only had it out for a day because bears walked over it.
Oh, no.
And unfortunately, it was an inflatable one, so the bear's claws tore it up. So hopefully they can get some more great features like that to really have a lot of fun here at the summer together.
Right. Can we get a shot of that? Can we get a shot of the water slide area that's right over there? So that's going to be an absolutely amazing water slide. You can see the remnants of Bear Mountain.
Yeah, and we need a sign up there that says no bears because the bears can read. People forget that. Bears can read.
Yeah, and they'll totally stay away.
They're pretty good animals.
Are they obedient?
Once they know they're not supposed to be there, they do that.
What if there's a honey jar over there?
Well, that's your own fault.
That was just one bear, though.
Yeah, that's just one bear. Trash cans, don't put them over there, then you'll be fine.
Yeah. Unless, here's a secret. Since we're just killing time at this point in time, my secret, so we have black bears. I live in New Fairfield.
Okay.
Just put the litter box in there. The bears stay away.
Oh,
they don't like it.
Good idea.
They
Good
don't like
idea.
it. They don't like it. And by the way, if you have bears but no cat, I'll sell you my litter for $5 a bag.
Now he'll even ship it to you. Well, are you ship it or deliver it?
I'll ship it, but here's the kicker. I'll donate it to the Kids of Summer Foundation.
There you go. Look at that.
There you go. Anything for the kids.
Anything for
whatever,
the kids
whatever we
today.
could do.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to go with the YMCA team. So let's get to it.
Yeah, the YMCA group. I mean, they're a bunch of kids at heart. They really are. They really are. We got a couple of minutes. And there's a rumor that Brian Oler, who I just interviewed, may actually do a belly flop. If we can make that happen, can we zoom in on Brian's belly real quick? Is it possible? There it is. Look at that. Look at that belly. It's ready for the flop.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah, he's ready.
I don't think we have super slow-mo today for the YMCA that's coming up next, but yeah, I would pay to see that. This is incredible. All right, YMCA, they're taking their picture. And this is the group, I believe, that Torrington Savings Bank is also going to be jumping along with. Oh, okay. So I may have misspoken. The Torrington Savings Bank may have been with you. I don't know. Either way, Torrington Savings Bank raised $2,200, and they're jumping with somebody. We're really organized here at the Kids of Summer Foundation Plunge at Camp Mo, if you can't tell. We got a couple of minutes left, and you can actually see right now they are discussing the strategy of whether or not they're going to be belly flopping. I'm kind of eavesdropping in here. It sounds like there may be a flop happening. I'm not entirely sure, but if it happens, it'll be live here on YouTube at the Plunge at Camp Mo. Oh, and there's a cute little kid. Get a shot of the kid. We're here for the kids. Get a shot of the kid. Look at that. I wish I could pull off that ensemble. That is a future camper. Hey, kid! Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? It's Bluey! Oh, see, that works. Yep. All right, someone's camera shy. All right, so we're just getting ready. Again, $15,000. This is the #1 team, and it looks like we are all set. And here we go, Brian Oler leading the way. It says, yeah, they were announced as the second team, but Greg says no. This is actually the first team.
$15,000. I didn't mean to shortchange them. So. This is going to be amazing. We have the retiring CEO in Greg. He's going to be out there passing the torch to the new CEO, Brian. And Brian has said that as he is the incoming CEO for the YMCA Northwest, he is going to do a belly flop. So eyes on the man in the blue hat. So this is our top fundraising team. Let's give them a round of applause.
#1 fundraisers. That's great.
Number 1 fundraisers. Are we ready? Greg with the leopard print pants. They're loving it. Here we go.
When you get to 2, just keep thanking them.
All right, here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's plunge.
Oh, some synchronized diving happening.
Oh, there we go. And finally, they're leaving Brian by his lonesome.
Here goes Brian.
Here we go.
Oh, big old belly flop.
That's behind him.
Big old belly flop by Brian Oler, the incoming CEO. Don't go away too quickly, guys. Oh, you're kidding. Oh. There's a trophy presentation. Or you can, I'll just give it to Greg if you want. All right, so before we can't let you go yet, we got to find, how did that feel?
Shrinkage.
Oh, there we go.
That was colder than last year. That was colder. Yes,
It's-
that was awesome.
The warmer it is outside, the colder the water
That was
feels.
great, yeah.
You guys raised $15,000 plus for the Kids of Summer Foundation to send kids to camp. I want to thank you. I want to thank Brian. I also want to present you with this amazing trophy, this big old block of ice for the top fundraisers of the Plunge at Camp Mo, 5th annual for the Kids of Summer Foundation. On the count of 3, give us for the kids. 1, 2, 3. For the kids! There we have it, guys. YMCA raising all this money. They're going to be sending a lot of kids to camp. A lot of them coming here to Camp Mo, I hope, because this is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful place. So there you go. All right, you guys look...
Memorable outdoor experience. That's what MO stands for. Memorable outdoor experience.
See, I was wondering. I noticed it was an acronym. There were the periods in between. Memorable outdoor experience. There you go. I thought it was for my buddy Mo, who's over at Crossroads right now watching this live stream. Yeah. I got to call Mo and tell him to get to Crossroads real quick. All right, guys, go dry off. Go warm up. Thank you so much. You guys absolutely killed it. That belly flop was something. I think, was the belly flop, was that does that win the award for best dive? Did we get a good shot of the belly flop? I'm hearing we got a really good shot of the belly flop. I wish we had instant replay capability, but we'll clip it out. We'll show it to you. All right, go dry off, Brian. Great job. Great job. Great job. All right, guys, we're going to hit a quick break. I want to thank our sponsors. If we can bring our sponsorship image back up. Thank all the sponsors, all the donors of this absolutely wonderful event here at the Camp Mo Plunge. I guess it's the Plunge at Camp Mo, but, whatever. Kill my mic. Turn my mic off.
We've got 10 minutes, right?
Jimmy's running down the hill. Which one of you are gonna push him in?
Somebody's gonna have to shut off all the cameras for us to do that. Doesn't look like your sister's going in either.
Yeah, no, she's not. Jimmy, right in time. We're about to jump. I did too. I didn't wait for the bus. So my feet are freezing. Yep, same. I'm going next.
I don't pay anything. I called up when I had
Now that is a good-looking lifeguard chair right there at the frozen pond. I feel like we should put like one of our medics out there. It seems like the responsible thing to do, right? So there you go. If you guys can't tell on this stream, we're just killing some time. We're just killing some time here. We're going to show you a video shortly that we got in that shows the creation of this immaculate watering hole that people are jumping into and freezing for the kids. So stay with us. Our next jump is about 6-7 minutes away. We're really happy to have you guys all on here. I want to give a quick shout out to all of our sponsors today. There we go. And as I mentioned earlier, Crossroads, which you can see at the top of that list, the after party, the official after party of the Plunge at Camp Mo. All of our jumpers, their friends, families, all of you who are watching, get over to Crossroads. There's going to be an after party starting relatively soon. It's going to be great. There's going to be specials. There's food. There's drinks. There's a lot going on at Crossroads. It's going to be a fun time. Almost as much fun as we're having here at the actual event. We're looking around at some of the crowd. There's a big crowd that's gathered here to watch. Look at that. There's some kids having some fun. It's just a really great time here at the Plunge at Camp Mo. I don't know the official name of this pond. Do we?
Camp Mohawk.
Camp Mo. Oh, well, what's the pond? Is it Pond Mohawk? I don't know. That was our director Sarah, by the way, who just give a shout out, doing a great job here, making sure all of our cameras are pointing where they're supposed to be. But look at that crowd. Look at that crowd. There are kids, there are people just here having a really good time, celebrating. You know, everything that we're doing here is for the kids. We're sending kids to summer camps, and I can't think of a cooler, that was kind of a pun, wasn't it? But still, a cooler benefit. I mean, they're you know, I went to summer camp. I was very lucky to get to be able to go to summer camp and have my parents send me. But there are a lot of kids out there that don't have that opportunity. And the Kids of Summer Foundation and this event right here, I mean, this is exactly why we're here and why we're doing this. Why people are jumping into freezing cold water. Why all of these people are gathering. Why there's a giraffe, apparently, in Connecticut winter. You know, there's just, this is just great. This is fantastic. And I'm so happy this is the 5th year that we're here.
Mike. We're ready with
John, we're ready when you're ready.
Very, very grateful. Yeah, what was I gonna be doing? Sleeping? Fuck it. Yeah, same. I woke up at like 2 a.m. and ate a bag of pretzels.
I knew it, so I called Rick.
Okay. Son of a biscuit. Nah. I've seen S gamut S log 3 as an embedded lot, but yeah. Okay.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, you want to zing? Just, this is probably worse.
I am stripping down, man. I am hot. I wore instant pants and like, this might have been a bad idea. I'm sweating.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Break to catch up? Oh no,
You just saw that? Hey, congratulations.
Crossbone crew? All right, fantastic.
Yeah, we're buffed on this one.
Crossbone? Crossbone? All right, we're going to get ready to get the jumps started again.
Frostbound's coming up next.
Frostbound crew here.
$1,465.
$1,465 raised. Let's give them a round of applause.
All for the kids. They're wearing matching attire today.
Some people dropped out today. They didn't show up because it was too balmy. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous weather, people. This is absolutely amazing. I've been stripping down as this has gone. I started with a vest, hat, mittens. I'm getting ready to take off the pants after this if the sun continues the way it is.
For the kids.
For the kids. Yes, I'll take my pants off for the kids. But let's hear it for Frostbound. They're ready to go.
All right, we're going to have to cut that part out of the final video.
Let's head on down to the dock.
All right, Frostbound's coming in. They're walking the frozen mile.
They got it.
You want to jump twice? You want to come with us?
They have lovely matching outfits.
All right, what are your thoughts?
It's awful.
It's awful?
It's cold.
It's cold? It's ice.
Yeah.
I said never again, and here we are.
We're here because of her. And then my husband decided to be nice and join us.
I'm a bad
Why not? And they say chivalry is dead. Come on.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
It'll be a fun time.
All right, well, go show me how much fun you can have. So you may hear Salt in the background. He's saying that the rules, again, the head got to be under the water entirely. $1,465.
All right, there we go. They're beginning their formation. They're ready. The gentleman of the crew is very tentative. Now, I will just give you a warning, folks. Those of you wearing Crocs, we did have a mishap earlier, so make sure that you hold on to your shoes after. So, let's get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's plunge. Oh, they are in. They are under.
I think we had a pencil dive there.
There we go.
And it's a race. Let's see who can get to the edge first.
There we go.
All right, I see a lot of faces. They are questioning their life choices right now. Everyone carefully stepping up. How do you feel?
Awful.
Awful? Why do you feel awful?
Cold.
It's cold, but it's also for the kids.
Catch your breath.
What did it feel like the instant that you hit that water?
Oh, chilly.
Brave.
You can't breathe?
Can't breathe.
Well, we don't want that.
Cool character.
Yeah, and now that you're done, how does it feel?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've ever been that cold in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
But you've been here before.
Nope, this is the first time.
Well, shh.
Yep, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop. See, for the kids, I censored myself. So how did it feel? Tell me, walk me through second by second.
Well, the second they called one, I said, well,
You gotta go.
Yep. So we did it for the kids because we've never done it before and it was an experience and I am all set.
I know, you're going to do it again?
I will raise money, but I don't know that I want to do that again.
You know what? In about 5 minutes, when you're all dry and warm, you're going to be like, I can't wait for next year.
Yeah, well, so I work for the kids this summer, so I have a fairly positive chance that John's going to tell me, guess what? You're doing it again.
You're Nikki, right?
Amy.
Amy. So who the hell is Nikki? Amy. So you're new at the Kids of Summer Foundation.
I am. I'm brand new this year. Actually, about a month ago.
So why?
Why am I new with Kids Summer? Because I've worked with John before. What a great organization. I love working for nonprofits, and what better way, than to help get kids outside in the summer.
It's really like one of the best causes out there.
Exactly. I've got 3 kids, so the mission resonates with me, and I'm just really happy to be here and support.
Do you want to stop talking to me and go warm up?
I'm actually warm right here in the sun. This is getting better, so I'm good, but I think the next team is here, so we will head on out.
Next team's here. Not Nikki. Thank you so much, Amy. Appreciate it. And just like that, we have a giraffe walking up to the ledge of the ice. Go get warm. Yeah. You're still standing here.
Yeah, I know.
Have a good one.
You have a good one. Great job.
So they are ready. They are out there. I'm not quite sure of the motif here. We have a young lady in polka dot bikini.
So yeah, there's a little bit of confusion about what the theme is here with polka dot bikini and giraffe, but this is what we're doing. I don't know. Is that like is there like a manga out there that matches this motif?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, the Barr brothers are gonna jump on in for $200. Look at that. Great jump. And they're racing. Let's see who's going to win. Is it going to be bikini or is it going to be giraffe? Is it bikini or giraffe? They're neck and neck coming to the finish line. Bikini is getting to the finish line and she crosses the tape first. There we go.
Giraffe looks all right. She is like, mistakes were made today. Mistakes were made. Let's give a round of applause for the bottom.
How do you feel about your life decisions right now?
Pretty great.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
I did it in Alaska in a bikini too, so why not?
Okay. Was this better than Alaska?
Oh, they're about the same. They suck the same.
Okay. Yeah. Water under ice is about the same temperature no matter where you are, right?
Yeah, water on a glacier, water in a lake with ice, it's the same thing.
There you go.
It's cold.
All right, well then
That's
go
for
warm up.
sure.
Get out of here. Stop talking to me. All right, great job. Well, you're not a giraffe anymore. That's not a giraffe. That's a man, baby. I don't know why. Channel my Austin Powers. My director just told me she's going to kill the mic. All right, get on in there. Thank you so much for jumping in there. You did a great job. You lost the race, though.
It's okay.
Yeah.
This costume weighed a lot.
You know, it's a questionable decision to wear something not only that's that heavy, but also that covers every inch of your body. You know, I think you should have done the bikini thing.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year?
Next year.
Okay, all right. Well, then you heard it here first. He's coming back next year wearing a bikini.
Woo!
Yeah,
Thank
woo.
you guys. Take care.
All right, go warm up, go dry off. Thank you so much. Look at this walk. This is questioning your life decisions in real time. What do you think about this jump?
he was kind of crazy with doing that costume, but he did it for a great cause.
He wanted that costume off his
And I love that John comes over and says, wow, look at him wringing out that cold water.
I made that mistake with the bunny costume before, and I'll never do it again.
I wish we still had the highlight of the bunny costume that we could roll into this. But guys, if you want to see John here jump in a bunny costume or any of his previous jumps, on this YouTube channel, we actually have all of the plunges from all the previous years. You can go back to 2001, see the bunny costume, see a couple of other unflattering outfits that he wore. Hulk Hogan. What else did you do?
Now you're putting me on the spot. Is this a live broadcast? Just cut that out, right? You can cut that out.
Can we cut that? Can we cut that? Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Okay, there we go.
Thomas Savings Bank's up next.
Oh, okay. Thomaston Savings Bank is going to be up next. How much did Thomaston Savings Bank raise? $596. They're going to be up next in short order, I think.
Cheryl Lindstrom's going to come up. She is the queen of Thomaston Savings Bank.
The queen of Thomaston Savings Bank.
They're alligator sponsor of us.
Heavily branded, by the way. I love the hat. Why don't you come talk to me? All right, so who are you and what do you do?
So I'm Cheryl Lindstrom of Thomaston Savings Bank. I am the community outreach officer at the bank, so we participate in events like this that the bank obviously supports and gets behind. And what's a greater reason to come out and jump in a freezing cold pond than to send kids to camp, get them outside and away from the screens.
You guys have been here since day one. Right, this is your 5th year that you guys have sponsored the event and put a team in. Can you just tell me like personally what this means to you?
So just to get the employees behind agencies like the Kids of Summer Foundation to really, it really resonates with them, when it hits home, so close to home, and to see the participation year after year, it's an amazing thing, and I'm so proud of our team and Thomaston Savings Bank and the Kids of Summer Foundation.
Now, are you jumping in?
I am not this year. 4 years, I'm in retirement.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I did twice. I don't think I'm jumping in this year, although we'll see where the afternoon takes us. They're trying to pull me in along with them. So Thomaston Savings Bank, you guys are northwest corner.
Northwest corner, Central Connecticut, and we have 16 locations throughout a small footprint in Connecticut.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit more about what your department does, because you work with nonprofits, you work with local organizations.
Yeah, so we have the Thomaston Savings Bank Foundation, as well as the bank supports local agencies who are addressing the needs of our community, and we're happy to put our support behind it, both with our volunteer hours and monetary contributions.
See, this is why I don't bank with Bank of America anymore. the big banks, they're not here. I don't see them jumping, but Thomaston Savings Bank, they're here every single year, and we thank you so much for participating all the time. Yeah. And we're really looking forward to who you really who's most nervous on your team to jump in, do you think?
We have a couple of newbies. We have Anthony, I think, is pretty nervous, and let's see, who else? Bridget. I would say Anthony and Bridget are newcomers.
Okay.
And a little bit nervous, but I always say once you do it once, it becomes, I think the anxiety is the thought about it, and then once you do it, it becomes easier year after year.
The sleep the night before is the worst part, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
And what a beautiful day today.
You really can't beat this weather. It's like 45 degrees, something like that. I remember you jumped one of the years where it was like 20 something, and it was warmer in the water than it was out. Yeah, and it's like, let's just stay in the water a little bit longer, because once you get out, that's the worst part.
I think it was 13 below with the wind chill that year. So
that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we have it on YouTube. You can go watch her jump in the previous, I want to say the previous 4?
4 years.
The previous 4. Yep. So you can go watch Thomaston Savings Bank do all their jumps. Thank you so much for everything you do for the Kids of Summer Foundation, that you do for the community at large. And it's amazing having, just a community bank that gives back to the community. We love having that. We have the logo right here on the gator. You're the official alligator sponsor?
Sponsor, yes. Proudly.
There you go. Yep. All right, great. Well, thank you so much for everything you do. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right. I got nothing else to say until the next jump.
I need a raft. Yeah. I took a shower for 2 minutes and I didn't wake up. It was actually, I set my alarm, but it didn't go off. But I actually woke up before then. Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah. 40 minutes from. Jump in. Get it started. Oh, yeah, no. Well, anytime you go to event, you don't realize you're on, you talk to people, you're doing stuff, it's a lot. I didn't get it. Wolf back when I did my whole sponsor trip. So my buddy, his kids, hey, we're going to meet up for the I'm like, no, apparently one of my kids drives to San Antonio, the other kid's on the bench. I'm like, we got to get there early. I don't know. Hey, great job. Thanks again, my friend. Absolutely. Good. Yeah, get a little air. Get under there and then go. Oh, no, yeah. That's a good idea. Yep. We're way behind. We're way behind. Stop. Oh, okay. Go closer. I do. You ready? You ready? All right, we're going to get ready with our next jumpers. Our next jumpers now. This is a group from Thomaston Savings Bank. Let's hear it for them.
The frozen assets of Thomaston Savings Bank are up next.
Yes, the frozen assets. And not only did they raise $600, but on top of that, they were also a Gator sponsor of $1,500, which puts them all in for $2,100. So let's hear it for them.
Fantastic.
Those Gators are expensive, I'll tell you. But a wonderful community partner. We really appreciate Thomaston Savings Bank. And how many of you were made to be here by your boss today who is not jumping? I talked to her before, and she's like, no, I'm retired now. I don't do it. I just drive the gang over there. So, all right, well, you guys get ready to head on into the water. Nobody's walking.
All right, here we go. Here comes the walk. All right, we're walking. I see some nervous faces here walking towards the ice.
Assets. No fear, Bridget. No fear. Looking good. Love the tutus. I love the unity.
We've got a heavily branded team. They're rocking out the blue color of Thomaston Savings Bank.
I will say this is our slowest moving team. They are not wanting to.
Yeah, we're not sure if they actually want to jump or if they're being forced to jump. They're taking their sweet time getting out there.
I would think they would want to go out there quick, get it over with, and then come back. So, but this is what you want in a banking institution. They're very deliberate about everything, which is good.
I mean, the best part about them is that they have a whole community team.
You can come on the side if you want. You don't have to bunch up. There you go. Oh, one gentleman, he's coming around. He's going to dive off the block. There we go. All right.
He wasn't going to until you said that he was going
wasn't,
off the
and then I
block.
forced him into it. So they're as ready as they're ever going to be. 3, 2, 1. Let's plunge.
And there's a big plunge. Everybody got their head wet.
Yep, they all got their head wet. One young lady still wearing her glasses. That's interesting. That's an interesting look.
I'm still looking for a smile. I don't see a
There
smile.
are 0 smiles on the bunch right now. I believe there's going to be a complaint to HR after this, but let's give it up for the Thomaston Savings Bank Frozen Assets.
The frozen assets. They did it. How you feeling, bud?
Cold. Clearly.
Just that's it?
Huh? Yeah.
But do you feel good about what you've just done?
Sure. Sending some kids to camp is always a good thing, is it not?
There you go.
Great job.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you all.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir.
And nobody wanted to talk to me. Nobody wanted to talk to me. They were all like, we can be dry and warm over there?
That's the crazy part. Like, we're at like the warmest of the day so far. It's actually kind of nice out here.
Yeah, here, hold this mic for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's seriously, I've already stripped down a couple layers, and this is just absolutely lovely now that the sun's out, but the frozen assets, they were having none of it. They were like, we are out of here. We don't want to talk to anybody. We don't want to say anything. We've raised a lot of money, though. $2,100 all in, even with the alligator sponsor that's right over here. So, fantastic job, but we got to get them camera ready for next year.
Well, I like the color scheme. They were heavily branded,
Yep,
which
that
was
was
which is always good. By the way, I'm now wearing my Hartford Athletics shirt, which is the Kids of Summer Foundation. They do soccer clinics with this is Connecticut's pro soccer team. They play at the historic Dillon Stadium, now called Trinity Health Stadium. And it's great. They came out here. They had the tutus. They had the blue shirts. They were ready to go.
Is it too much to ask for a smile, though? Come on. Give us a smile. I know it's 2025. You're not supposed to tell people I want to see a smile anymore, but I want to see a smile.
Yeah, but this was they jumped in and then this was their face.
Yeah, a lot of.
Do you like my face?
Yeah, no.
You like that?
not
No,
good,
no.
not
Okay,
good.
okay. I'm gonna quit that. I'm gonna quit that. What? Do we get the close up on that?
I don't even know. I don't think. I think the internet shut down now. You broke the internet.
I broke YouTube.
Team is AMP. I got 2 representatives if you'd like to talk about AMP.
The American Mural Project. We've spoken before, and we're going to do it again. Come on in. Come on in. Let's we'll stand in descending height order, so we're all on the same level. That's your camera over there. Turn around. The camera's looking over there. There you go. Wave at us, Andrew. There you go. Yeah. Hey, that's where you're looking. All right. So AMP, the American Mural Project. You guys, I believe 5 years in a row you've been here, right?
This is our 4th.
This is your 4th. This is your 4th.
All 4
years. She gets the big sticker.
Every year I say I'm not going to do it again, but then I do.
So I got to tell you, because American Mural Project, it's a nonprofit.
Yes, it is.
Supporting another nonprofit.
Yes, that also supports us.
Yes.
And the Kids of Summer Foundation supports our community in 3 ways. It supports kids, it supports families, and it supports the nonprofits that also go into action in summer enrichment and camps. So how amazing the Kids of Summer Foundation is.
I mean, it's one of my favorite charities, if not my. A lot of kids that can't. And the fact that we have an organization that's out there that's actually able to help kids go to summer camp, and some of my best memories from childhood are from summer camp.
And our summer programs they're starting to register people on this coming Monday, actually. And this year we're telling them, apply for a scholarship, here's the link. And we did that last year, and we had the most scholarships that we've ever had in one year, thanks to Kids of Summer.
We awarded the most scholarships that we have ever done last year, and we expect that number to grow this year because our programs are growing every year. We've only been doing this for a few years now, so every year we experience like so much growth. It's great.
So give me some specifics on what some of the programs are that you guys do.
Okay, so we find the art in everything. So we do woodworking, we do gardening, and then we do more traditional arts like music and visual arts and painting and mural making. So we try to find the creativity that is in all of that so that kids get this understanding that there's art everywhere. It's not just about being good at drawing. So that's like really the intention of what our programs are. The art of work.
And I'll tell you this, and it's not an empty offer by any means. If you want to add filmmaking to your repertoire, come
get in touch with me.
Okay, good. We have done it.
Love to do it again.
Yeah, there you go. Because I've directed the movie. Go stream Candlewood. It's going to be on Amazon Prime and Apple TV on March 11th. But yes, thank you. But seriously, the visual arts, filmmaking, audio recording, all that stuff. And a lot of people don't even think of it as art, but it totally is.
Oh, it is. The work of storytelling, it is magic, and you can get it wrong and you can get it right, and it is about the creative approach.
Right.
That's right. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I love...
nice to meet an artist like you.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Fellow artist.
Yeah, I have a Bachelor in Fine Arts from Savannah College of Art and Design, so there you go. That's what we're doing here.
If you haven't already, can you still donate to the Kids of Summer?
Oh, you can send. Somebody hire her. Someone hire her.
She's ours.
You can absolutely still go on to kidsofsummer.org and you can continue to donate. You can donate year-round. You can donate towards any of these teams, just like the American Mural Project right now.
Amsicles.
That's it. I love the Amsicles. It's great.
Shout out Olivia Scott for the Amsicle name.
But yeah, you can go on there. You can donate. You can help send these kids to camp. Send them to. I'm wearing my Hartford Athletic because the Kids of Summer Foundation, they do soccer clinics up in Hartford at Dillon Stadium, Trinity Health Stadium. Sponsors. But it's all about everything we're doing here. It's for the kids. You guys come out every year for the kids. I love your energy. I have to say.
If you two turn around, you can see
they get amped up. Look at that. I absolutely love that. And if you want to watch their previous jumps, they're all on our YouTube channel. You're watching this on YouTube right now. Go back and watch. I'm pretty sure you had a pretty funny one, if I remember correctly.
They're all hilarious.
Yes.
This year's going to be better than last year and the year before and the year before that.
Okay.
So watch this year. Oh my gosh.
That's what we call a tease in the industry.
Let's do this.
Are you trying to get in there? Can they get in? Can they get in yet?
Yeah.
Can they get in yet? No.
We should get a picture in front of
We're still waiting. All right, they're gonna go take a picture in front of the step and repeat that we have here. We should totally take the camera off of me and continue to follow them. That's right. That's directing right there, baby. But AMP, the American Mural Project, they do awesome things, and I love having nonprofits that support other nonprofits.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. They came out here donating to, just understanding that it's a community effort and we're all in it together. Love it, love it, love it. Great project.
So they're getting. I mean, they are amped up. Look at Amy go.
They got a chant. They're ready. They're rocking and rolling. They got a mantra. I feel like they got a haka getting ready to go on here.
I would love to see someone do a haka.
That would be pretty insane. That would be pretty intense. I would love that.
Can we convince John to do a haka?
I don't think he would know what it is. I think he would haka loogie.
See, and this is why you're on radio every single day. I gotta tell you, it's the things like that, the little bites of gold.
It's the nuance. It's the nuance. But yeah, no, we're very excited here. Honestly, I tell you, man, like it is getting hot out here. What's happening?
It's really a strange vibe because last year it was warm, but there was no ice, and still, we have like a foot of ice, these huge blocks.
Yeah.
Are we able to show a video of the ice getting cut up? Do we have that? All right, we're gonna see if we can get a video of the ice getting cut up as AMP is getting ready to go in. Because this ice is really thick, and this isn't something that you can just take out by hand. They actually had to bring like heavy machinery on the ice, which would have scared the heck out of me, by the way. To ride anything. I'm not even riding a bicycle out there. I get the Jimmy legs just walking. So we're going to get that video up. We're going to show it after this jump because I think the jump is about to come, American Mural Project. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes until the American Mural Project, so maybe we have some time to show that. AMP is still looking a little bit chilly, even though I think the temperature is pushing the high 40s at this point. I had to take my hoodie off.
We're going to talk real quick. Here's one of our camera operators, Mason, who's just hanging out here in Video Village. Mason.
Hey, checking the weather. 47 degrees.
47 degrees. Tell me why you show. This is your, what, third year that you've been filming this?
Third year. I think it's the third year, yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. You know, I come here. It's for the kids, obviously.
Obviously.
You know? I'm carrying around this gimbal all day. I pulled my shoulder out, but it's for the kids.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll be fine.
Can you put that on your insurance claim? Like, it's for the kids. Be like, okay, we'll cover it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see if the insurance lets me do that.
Yeah, but definitely appreciate you coming out year after year, whether it's 10 degrees out or today a nice balmy 45 degrees out. You're always here, and I appreciate that about you.
Oh yeah, it's 7 a.m. once a year. It's worth it every time. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Absolutely. So it sounds like American Mural Project is making their walk out. They raised $1,158. Or we're calling it 1,160. We're rounding it up.
We have a move.
Okay, they have a move.
All right. Amy says that there is a move, a theoretical move.
They're not even using the dock. They're like, we're walking right on the ice. We're hardcore. I do love the hunter orange and hunter green caps that they are sporting. If there are any hunters in the woods today, they will not shoot them. So that'll be good.
Or bears going down the slide.
True, the bears will be avoiding them at all costs. All right, so we need to count slowly because I have been warned that they have a move. Amped up, American Mural Project, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go!
And we lost a hat. We lost a hat. Right. We lost 2 hats.
Is it just me? Did I miss the move? Was the move just turning around?
I think the move was losing the hat. The move was losing the hat.
We got somebody lost their hat. We got a hat down. We have a hunter's orange hat down.
And look at them. Year after year, American Mural Project comes out here year after year doing this polar plunge. They all look like they're having such a fun time.
It was such a great rush.
Was that your favorite of all the jumps?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I feel the rush as I freeze in my place. No, but it was great. It was great. Thank you.
Anything for the kids.
Anything for the kids.
I love your vibe. I gotta say, I love your vibe.
Well, it's true. I mean, kids mean something to all of us, and they're going to make a difference in this world. So we better get behind them.
There you go. All right, go dry off.
Thank you.
Yes, you are very welcome.
Good job. Up through.
So we have Ice Pops is going to be coming up next. The Ice Pops. I'm hearing a lot of great puns today. I gotta say. What do you what do you have a favorite team name?
The Real Ice Holes, of course.
Oh, it's got to be the Real Ice Holes. Yeah.
I mean, whoever came up with that name is an absolute genius.
And something tells me that they're jumping for the 5th year in a row.
Yep. Last, of course, when it's the warmest and things have settled out a little bit.
Well, it's funny because jumping as the air gets warmer, but the water stays the same temperature. It's actually a little bit more of a shock jumping into that water.
Is that right? Oh boy.
It's science.
Is it science? Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, it's 34 degrees in that water. It's beautiful out here today. This is a beach day.
Honestly, this may for just from the production perspective, this has been the best of all the 5 years. And from a donation and people participating and all that perspective, it just keeps getting better.
This year we raised almost $45,000.
45 grand?
Yep. So we're going to be sending kids to camp here, 10 other camps that we work with, at least 10 other camps. We're trying to expand, get more camps. So if you're watching and you know a camp in your area that might need our help, that's what we're going to try to do. You're going to talk to Bill.
Oh, I'm going to talk to Bill. I'm going to talk to Bill.
Our logistic guy. Make sure you tell him he's our logistic guy. He's the smartest guy out there. Oh, he's so smart.
Well, do me another favor here. So I think we have.
Me up a little bit. Say John is so smart. He runs this event so smoothly.
Yeah. All right. All right. There you go. Well, do me a favor because I'm wearing my Hartford Athletic. You guys have been doing soccer clinics with them too, and I'm a big fan.
I'm actually meeting with Danny Barrera next week.
Legendary captain. He just retired, but he's still very involved.
Yep. We're going to be. They're actually starting a summer camp there. We'll be doing clinics with them. We might do another soccer night with them. So we're going to talk this week and figure it out. We're excited to work with Hartford Athletic if they'll work with us.
I'm going to call out Danny Barrera right now for not being here today. I think Danny Barrera needs to be here and plunge on in.
Where's Bill?
And I think I'm going to talk to Bill real quick. Oh, there he is.
Bill.
We're going to talk to Bill real quick.
All right.
Bill.
Up. What's up?
Talk to me about the Kids of Summer Foundation. Talk to me about sponsor Crossroads. Talk to me about everything that's happening today for the 5th year in a row. This is absolutely amazing. It keeps getting better.
Well, it's when your best friend runs a charity, how do you not sponsor it, right? That's how it works.
And
right?
he wanted me to make sure that you know how well he runs that charity.
Oh yeah. That's another conversation, but that's not true. Ask Amy. Let's do an interview with Amy about how well he. No, anyhow. No, he's great. He actually does a phenomenal job, and everything that goes together is because of him. Like his passion is for the kids. His passion is getting them out there. He goes way beyond sending kids to summer camp. He comes up with programs that we bring to the camps. We brought STEM programs like picnic table building programs, art programs. So every year he's coming up with something new to bring to the camps and to the kids. So. He's always thinking about stuff for the kids and things to do. So he's got a passion and he's doing a great job. As much as I tease him, he's doing a phenomenal job.
Now, he always does seem to have a certain level of fear in jumping in, but whenever you go in, you just go for it. You have no fear.
I mean, it is what it is, right? You're going in, so you got to just go in and go with it. And plus, I love the water. There you go. I don't mind.
How can you not? How can you not? Well, look, I thank you for everything that you do for the foundation, for jumping in, for fundraising. I think it's great. You've been here since day one. Is this your team?
This is my team.
Bring in the team. Bring in the team.
My family, my cousins, all right, and friends, and they've jumped with me every year. Every year. This is Dave, Troy, Ian, and Madison is new to the team. Yes, but she's a trooper. She's
All right.
a trooper.
So, well, let's start. Let's go talk to Madison then. Why did you say yes to this?
Just wanted to support the kids.
That's it. That's why we're here, right? So it's all about supporting the kids. So you've been here. Is this all 5 years, right?
I think I missed one.
You missed one? I blacked out that day, so I don't remember. So you've been here every single time. That's great. So, like every time, do you get psyched up for coming back in here? Do you like jumping in?
No, I don't. It's cold. Yeah, I was in San Antonio last week, so when it got canceled, I'm going, oh crap, I have to go now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm here.
I didn't have to remind him though. For the record, he just showed up. All right.
We have great weather, so this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
You know, the warmer the air, the colder the water, though.
Well, I'm hoping that the ice has insulated the water and it's a little bit warmer. So
that's science.
That's science.
Yeah, there you go. So tell me why you're doing this. Why does this event mean something to you?
Oh, well, my dad started doing it. He was here for the first 4 years. And then I just kind of joined him because it's for charity, so anything for kids. And then he's not doing it this year, so I have to continue his legacy.
Okay.
You know, he's a retired jumper, so.
Okay, and you're a veteran of this, yes?
Yes, I've been doing it a few years myself as well, too. And it's a great organization. Love supporting the charity, and it's a good motivational thing. Come out here and jump in some nice, icy, frigid water, and it's very therapeutic.
You know what? I'm glad you met. You're the first person to mention how therapeutic it is, and it really is. It's like you get it. You get out of. I'm talking here. You jump in there. You take an ice bath. You feel like a 5-year-old kid coming out. You got all that energy, right?
That's it. You're like a 20-year-old again. You know.
I'll go 5, but I guess me to 5 and you to 20 seems to be the same.
I cut my age in half. You know, it feels young again.
There you go. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out. Once again, and I think we're ready to go. Are we just going for it? We're just going to go right for it right now. So the ice pops are coming in. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, we need a photo op. Come on back. All right, so while they take a photo up real quick, I just want to show everybody a video of what it was with us getting this pond ready and what exactly it took. Oh, well, they're heading on down. We'll get the video. We'll get the video up shortly. But first, we got the ice pops coming up. $550. You need to raise at least $1,000 to wear a shirt in there. So, pop that right off.
Not all of the participants' heads were under the water. But here we go.
So we've only got a couple of jumps left here.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're down to it. There's only 3 or 4 jumps left. Not even, I don't think.
And these are seasoned veterans. They've been here every single year, jumping in for the kids.
All right.
And we have
Spread
someone
it
on the
out.
diving platform.
Oh, yes. Foz's up there, ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's give them a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's plunge. Oh, we got the dive. We got the cannonball.
There's always got to be a cannonball. Oh!
Front crawl. We had a race to the end there.
I thought we were watching the Olympics for a second.
Oh, yes. One gentleman worried about a little shrinkage, maybe.
Looks
That's
like
why he
if
wanted to get out.
Looks like if Michael Phelps was shorter, fatter, and poorer.
Yeah, it's definitely some future Olympians.
They should really put this into the
This
Winter
would be a
Games.
Great Winter Games, yes. The plunge at Camp Mo. All right, let's give a round of applause to the ice pop.
Nice.
Oh, come on. Do it. Do the hug. So the ice pops raised, I believe, $550 for this event. We talked to Bill, who is one of the Kids of Summer Foundation. And okay, and I'm getting word now that we actually have those videos ready. We're going to show you exactly what it took to get this frozen pond ready for this event. So look at this. I mean, this is after the chainsawing ensued, and look at these giant ice blocks. And then they actually had to bring some heavy machinery onto the ice. I would have been terrified. Would you have driven that onto the ice?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. But look at this thing. I mean, they're just pushing these ice blocks around. I was actually really wondering when I showed up, and I was like, that's pretty impressive. And I knew that John isn't strong enough to move that ice, so I'm glad that I saw that we had some seasoned professionals actually doing it. Look at that. They just lift these giant blocks. I mean, that thing's got to weigh how many hundred, probably thousands of pounds. One would think. Oh, that's a great angle right there. So much preparation goes into this event, not only from the fundraising effort, not only from the teams, but also from the group that makes the day happen, right? Pulling these giant blocks of ice out of this water. I mean, just the chainsawing itself had to take forever to be able to cut through that thick of ice. I mean, they probably had to call some tree people out here. But look at that. I mean, I'm not driving that heavy of a machine out on ice. So these are some very brave people making this event happen. This is really cool. So we just thought we would, want to show you how we actually got to the point where we're at, because, it's not like there's just this little random hole that melted in the middle of a Camp Mo. I can't even talk anymore. I've been talking for hours. I'm going melted. But look at that. So we only have a couple of teams left, I believe, who are going to be jumping. Quick shout out again to our sponsors. Again, Crossroads with the official after party of the event down in Torrington. I've heard they got good wings. I'm always here for the wings. Mason's nodding at me. Yeah, you got to get those wings. We went to, they had the apricot. What's that, the apricot? What? They have a bunch of different flavors, don't they? And it's great that this many people still stayed all the way to the end. We got 3 to 5 minutes until the next jump. And it looks like Crossroads Sports Bar and Bites is going to be next. I'm fairly sure. And then, as per always, we will end the day with the Real Ice Holes, which is John Schaefer, who runs the Kids of Summer Foundation.
always has to take the final plunge, which is questionable on a day like today because I would think it's actually, less painful of a jump when it's colder out. Equalize those temperatures, if you will. That's science.
We're going to get ready for one of our last diving teams. This is our title sponsor, the Crossroads Sports Bar and Bike Team.
So Crossroads is going out there.
2 minutes. Not going yet.
Is Bill going again?
We appreciate them.
All right, well.
The enthusiasm.
So it looks like Bill's going to be our lifeguard. Having survived his previous plunge, he is now an expert
So once we get our
on this plunge. Yep.
we will bring them down.
So
forget afterwards, there's an after party at Crossroads Sports Bar and Bike. If you want to pop by there on Main
After party at Crossroads. That's where we're going. We're going to party afterwards and celebrate everything that we did tonight. Or today.
Today.
It's a today. I'm not used to that. I'm a bartender, so I'm not used to this.
you're not used to sun?
And I'm Francesca, and we love this.
We
We're
love
so
it.
excited.
We're nighttime bartenders. We're not used to this bright sunshine and the cold, fresh air, but we're loving it. We're living it up.
We're living it up.
It's good. It's good.
Yes.
I didn't have to ask a single damn question, and they answered them all.
Absolutely.
I don't know how they did. They're just seasoned pros.
That's because we're bartenders. We're seasoned to everything.
That's it. And a tip, if you have a secret, don't say it within earshot of a bartender because they hear everything too.
We hear everything, so
We do.
nothing's a secret.
No secrets here.
No secrets.
Are you guys excited to jump into the freezing cold water?
Thrilled.
We're so thrilled. We're best friends, and we love our coworkers and everything. And this is such a bonding experience. Like, we're so excited, and it's for a great cause. So.
What's Crossroads?
Woo! It's a sports bar in downtown Torrington. Come get your favorite cocktails, craft beer. We have free darts every day. We have live entertainment every day of every week, basically.
Obviously, all the sports too.
All the sports.
Everything.
All the sports.
Of course.
Gotta have all.
You have no question about that. We have all the sports. So.
What about equestrian dressage?
Absolutely.
There we go. For the kids. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's raised $750 plus an additional $2,500 as our main sponsor for today. Thank you guys so much for not only for being here, for being at Crossroads. Are you guys ready to get cold? All right, let's get going. Let's keep them going.
We have the Crosswatch folks from Crossroads Sports Bar and Bites. They raised $750 on top of the $2,500 top sponsorship. So we appreciate all of the money raised by them. Please stop by and see them afterwards. They're headed out onto the dock.
So we got this jump from Crossroads, who's our title sponsor, and then the real ice holes, the biggest ice hole of them all, John Schaefer will be jumping.
That is coming up in just a bit. This is our second to the last jump. Ladies, are you ready?
Not yet. No, she needs to get the pony up.
Okay.
She's not ready
She's
yet.
almost there.
She's not ready yet.
It's not like she didn't see this coming.
All right,
here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's plunge. All right, they are in, they are under, they are on their way out.
Wow, look at that form.
Amazing.
Look at
we
that.
Lost a shoe. We lost a shoe.
Go back and get your shoe.
Our good firefighter there, he's going to grab it. Hand it out to one of the ladies.
The most daring rescue of the day.
The biggest rescue of the day, the pink croc.
And look at them. They are hugging. They are so happy. They are so happy. No, you can't warm up yet. You got to talk. How did that feel?
It feels awesome. I love all my friends that are with me, my coworkers. I love them all. We're such a team. Where's Michelle? Michelle's okay. Everybody's okay.
I survived. Hashtag survivor.
Actually, it's such a cleanse. I suggest everybody does it. It's a nice cleanse.
What's more painful, this or a bad tipper?
Honestly, bad tipper all the time.
Okay.
Or slow night.
Okay, well,
That's the worst.
hopefully we have no slow nights at Today won't be a slow night at Crossroads because the official after party is happening
Official
there.
after party at Crossroads. It's not going to be dead. I promise you that.
There you go. All right, well, go get dry, go get warm. Thank you so much. You guys were fan. Oh no, you're the best. No, you're the best. No, you're the best. You watching on YouTube are the best. We have one more jump, the real ice holes. John Schaefer, the biggest ice hole in the entire world. He's going to be jumping in. Typically, he has some kind of a fun outfit. I don't know what he's going to be wearing today. $3,180 the real ice holes was able to raise for this event, which is absolutely amazing because not only does John put on the event, but then he also raises money for the event. It's great. And look at Salt over here, who's been doing a great job as MC, but he's getting ready to jump. He is an ice hole. He is the second biggest ice hole here. Yeah. Look, his nipples are so hard already, and he hasn't even jumped in.
They're ready to go. But I tell you, I was at the beginning of the day, I was like, I wanted to go first. But now I'm glad I'm going last because I'm going to go, and right after this, I'm going to Crossroads.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's over. It's done, and I don't have to worry about it.
You don't have to fester in the
Exactly,
cold.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this, get in, get out, go to Crossroads, get some beers.
Yeah, all right. So last year was your first jump.
Yeah.
How did that go for you?
Oh, it went very well. It was nice. It was simple. I used to be a swimmer back in the day, so I'm used to waters like this, and I used to have to swim early in the morning, so I'm used to like cold temperatures, but not this cold. But as you can see, I've lost a little bit of the swimming body. It's gotten away from me a little bit, but no, I look forward to it. It'll be nice. It'll be refreshing. But yeah, I'm trying to talk myself into this, as you can tell right now.
Now, last year you didn't have to walk out on the ice. Is it a little more daunting seeing that there's actually a hole cut in the ice versus just jumping off a dock?
Yeah, no, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine either way. Either way, I mean, honestly, I just want to get out there, get in, get it over with. I'm not going to be hanging out in there for like the 3 minutes and 50 seconds or whatever the record is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
No, we don't want that.
This is a hit it and quit it type of situation.
So over $3,000 you guys were able to raise.
Yeah.
How much of that was you?
$1,000 was of that was me because I donated from the charity that I run outside of the radio station.
Oh, talk to me about that.
So Rise and Shine Connecticut is a charity that my friend Christine and we started outside of the radio station with another group of people that don't work for the radio station because we want to give back to the community at large. And a lot of times what we do is we find smaller charities that we can give to throughout the year, and this was one of the ones that we decided, hey, we could send kids to summer camps, so let's have the kids of summer.org.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I'm still on camera. I forgot. It's my turn to talk
That's
now.
all right. No,
It's
a great charity that we do, and we do a big fundraiser at the end of the year, and then that's our big fundraiser, and then we parse that money out throughout the rest of the year to other charities. And this was just a win-win and just a great fit, and we love to be partners with them.
Talk to me about your jumping mate, John Schaefer, a little bit.
Oh God, this guy, horrible gambler, even worse human being. And he doesn't even swim. So I feel like somebody's gonna have to rescue him today. This is gonna be bad.
Well, it's great because we have our emergency medical services here. We have our firemen with those really warm pants.
Yeah.
Who hasn't been in the water yet? How come you haven't gotten in the water yet with those pants?
The only thing he's had to do today was rescue a couple of shoes, and now the next thing up is gonna be a 6'4" giant who's gonna be in the water floundering. So I don't know what's gonna happen there.
But yeah, look, I'm super thrilled. This is the last jump that's coming up. Save the best for last, as they say.
Yeah.
But then the last team couldn't show up, so I guess it's gonna be you and John. And I'm just really looking forward to next year already. I mean, this is the last jump for this year. We have such a blast. I love having you emceeing on the mic. It's great. No offense to Jay Case, but this guy's way better on the mic. And
I can't wait till next year when I'm not here.
Bummer. All right, well, put up our sponsor logos. Take me out of this. Turn my mic off. My goodness. So rumor has it that the Baywatch Crossroads, the last team that just jumped, that they didn't get enough, and they want to go again. So I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be the Ice Holds or Baywatch Crossroads going. I hear some hooping and hollering. So we're going to see what's going on over here.
Oh, you have my baby? What happened to her?
But it looks like John Schaefer is coming out looking patriotic as ever.
Sure. But she had 2 hair ties.
The Statue of Liberty has never looked more chubby. It looks like and he's got the mullet going on.
I'll throw you in.
It looks like if they based Despicable Me in Ohio, this is what John Schaefer looks like today. He's got the Despicable Me glasses going on. He's got the America tank top. I've never seen anyone grow their hair that quickly. John Schaefer rocking the full mullet. Salt needs to get into this picture. Here, Salt's getting into this picture. I don't know how this microphone thing works. I don't know if I can turn it on or not. They sure are. All right.
Merit? I don't know. The real ice holes. This is going to be the last. Is this the last jump of the day?
There may be another jump for funsies.
Come on, but this is the last official jump of the day. We want to say thank you to everybody who came out today to be a part of this. Yep, there's
$3,180 they raised, and here's our guy.
$44,000 raised.
Well, pardon me. All right, so we're not wearing the bunny suit, but you're definitely going in thematic. We are very patriotic today, jumping on into this frozen ice hole.
I love this country. That's all I got to say about that. I love this summer. I'm so happy to do this. I'm not happy to do this. I'm actually freaking out. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to be the least depth jumper.
You usually have the most agile of all the jumpers.
Well, that's what I'm 6'3", you're old. You know, it's just, what are you going to do?
You're going to jump into that hole.
All the logistics. This is, you know, this is what you get.
Thank you for everything that you do, by the way, for the Kids of Summer Foundation. It's amazing. All of it. All right, John says he's going to try to set the record. No, he's... Well, I hope he tries to set the record, but I guarantee he won't. This is the last jump of the day, over $3,000 raised for the Kids of Summer Foundation. John should be a little bit deeper, but, you know, that is what it is.
I can barely swim. I got the floaties on.
He's got the floaties on. He's got the Despicable Me goggles. All right, here we go. I guess I'm going to count it off.
All right.
In 3, 2. Thanks, everybody, by the way, for coming out today. Kids of Summer Foundation, John Schaefer. 3, 2, 1. Get in there! Salt is going in last. And there we go. Great job, as per usual. The real ice holes jumping into a real big ice hole here at the camp at Camp Mo. John lost his shoe, but he hasn't lost his dignity.
Thank you, sir. Oh my God. Lose what you never had.
All right, Salt, John, turn around. We got a camera right here. 5th time you've done that. Does it keep getting easier or what?
No, it's worse. That is worse this year. Oh my God.
Never, ever again. Never again.
Until next year. Until next year. But does it make it feel any better that it's for the kids?
No, actually, no.
I want to see the kids that's helping right now. I want them to see this.
All right, we have another. I'll match it. $200 more if John jumps in one more time. Can we push him in? Is that legal? Can we push him in? No, you got to jump in and go get it. Your shoe's still over there.
Fire rescue!
Oh, we have another jumper, and it's not John Schaefer.
Oh boy! I sent proxies in.
All right, go one more jump. There we go. Now that is the real ice hole, ladies and gentlemen. Great job.
When you run the event, you have minions that work for you.
Hence the minion goggles. He didn't even get the shoe. You gotta go back in and get the shoe. All right, guys. Well, look. Are we? Is Crossroads gonna be doing one more jump, or are we calling it? I think we're done. I think we're done. All right, we're gonna close it up. That's the official word from John Schaefer, guys. This has been another amazing year here. The Plunge of Camp Mo raised so much money. Over $45,000, I think, is the running total, and we're continuing to raise money. You can go onto kidsofsummer.org and donate to keep sending kids to summer camp, sending them to soccer clinics. It really does so much amazing work, the Kids of Summer Foundation. And we want to thank the YMCA and Camp Mo for hosting us. The 5th year in a row, this is the 2nd year that this has been a YMCA camp, and they are doing some amazing things at improving this facility. We can't wait until next year to come back here to keep raising money, to keep on jumping into that cold water. I want to thank everybody who came out, all of the jumpers, all of the donors. I want to thank our amazing camera crew. We have Mason, we have Andrew. Thank you guys so much for coming out here. Sarah, our director, thank you so much. She's waving in the background. Turn the camera on, Sarah. Turn the camera on, Sarah. Put her on camera for a second. There she is. And guys, this has been another amazing and successful year for the Kids of Summer Foundation, the Plunge at Camp Mo. I would love to jump in, but it looks like our first responders are taking off their gear. So unfortunately, insurance won't allow it. No, keep taking it off. Take it off. Take it all off. And that's the last time I'm going to say that to another man today. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Yeah, you got me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, and look at this. Look at this, guys. We found it. We have discovered John's shoe. John's shoe has made it. I can't reach it. I got little short arms, and I'm not getting any closer. It's kind of terrifying standing this close to the edge. We're just gonna chill here. Do not do not push me. Do not push me in. I think that's a great artistic shot to close this with. Guys, thank you so much for coming out again. We will see you next year at the Kids of Summer Foundation Plunge at Camp Mo. All right, let's see if I can get this. I got it. I got it.